Peace. Peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. Okay. We got breaking news. And also, we doing a Spooky Hours episode by default. Man. They saying, or he's saying, he's not Jeffrey Epstein, but nevertheless, the video say otherwise. Run the likes up. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all it is not a game. Hold on 1 second. You know, we didn't come to play. We got receipts. Okay, we got receipts. We gonna get to it. I'm gonna play the intro. One of the hardest hip-hop intros ever. Myself, M.Reck, China Black, all in. Go stream it. Go stream it on all streaming platforms. We're going to get into this Jeffrey Epstein shit for entertainment purposes as well as educational purposes only. All right? Salute to YouTube with they bullshit. Let's get it.
Dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pays in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.
Yeah, we back. You read it right. Breaking news. Okay. Epstein comes out of hiding and breaks his silence. Run the lights up. I guess he couldn't take being in hiding no more. You know what I'm saying? He outside. Got the drop top and all that. Let's go right to the shit. We ain't come to play. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Naughty, I see you. 050. The whole movement. What up? Let's get it. Salute, SJ. Run the lights up. We taking calls too as well.
Epstein is alive. 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 Epstein is alive.
All right. So we got that, right? Now that came out like maybe a week ago, maybe like 4 or 5 days ago. Run the likes up. I want to say this to my man Real. He's in the chat room. Hey yo, Real Rap. You know, from Real Rap Tunes. We may need that app. You know what I mean? ST. You know what it is. You feel me? We may need that app. So salute the Real Rap Tunes. You know what I mean? They've been on it too. Go check for that Bleak Coob too. That Bleak Coob and the 50 versus T.I. and Tiny and we got the Papoose versus 50 Cent. They about to fight. The tunes is crazy. Make sure you subscribe to Real Rap Tunes, man. They sponsor the show. Let's get to it though. We got this other video too, and then we're gonna take some calls. Let me know what y'all think. And yeah, man, it's a lot going on out here. It's spooky outside for real. I gotta hit that spooky. Spooky. Let's get it, man. Spooky Hours, run the likes up. We gonna have fun with it, but we gonna educate as well. You know how we do. All right, let's go to the next video. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. So now he wants to talk now because the shit went super viral. Let's go. Run the lights up.
I was blowing up with all these comments from that video. So I got a lot of traction. It's pretty crazy. Thanks.
So you're not Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete. Hey everybody, this is Palm Beach Pete. And my video went viral because some dude randomly filmed me while I was driving on I-95, unbeknownst to me. And the next thing I know, I'm a viral sensation. I had my phone down for about 4 hours and I didn't know my phone was blowing up with all these comments from that video. So I got a lot of traction. It's pretty crazy. Thanks.
Right. You're not Epstein, and this is the first time people getting the wind of you, right? With all the shit that been going on for years. Nobody pinpointed you ever, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, they would have had multiple videos and pictures of Epstein lookalike. You feel me? Like, and at this point, you just gotta wear it. Let's just say, you know, I don't believe it, but let's just say it's not Epstein, right? You mean to tell me with everything that's going on and how people feel about, you know, all the PDF shit, he ain't get attacked? He ain't get hands put on him? You feel me? He ain't got security? Like you just moving out in the open like that with, it's Epstein file season right now. You know what I mean? They're saying your favorite rappers is in them Epstein files. Your favorite actors and comedians. Come on, man. Y'all gotta come better than that. They playing in our faces. That's a fact. I said that, you know, to the homie earlier. You know, this is how they do you. Like at this point, they don't give a fuck. And he just in Palm Beach. You know what I'm saying? It's out in Florida, just chilling with the top down. You know what I mean? Nigga got the roof missing like he won't get his roof missing. Come on. Shit crazy, man. I'm about to have my brother Talib on the line. You know my brother Talib, he goes down that rabbit hole. You know what I mean? You know, we got the show Heavy Gems and all that. So I'm gonna get Talib on the line. Spoke to him earlier. We gonna talk, man. We gonna build because I want to see what y'all talking about in the chat room. It said definitely not Epstein. Right. Like you gotta understand, right? With somebody like this, even if let's just say it's not, you too close to the situation to be moving in public like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you look that much like him, you should be wearing a disguise because it's not safe for you. It's up. You understand? You know what I mean? People think about all the kids that we never gonna see again. All the missing children and little girls and all that. Allegedly, I gotta say allegedly, but let's just say, no, we can't say allegedly. It's a lot of missing children and little girls and boys just gone. And you're a mirror of him. You're a splitting image of him. It's off with your top. You feel me? Like you driving around with the roof missing. Like you won't get your roof missing. You wilding, bro. Stop playing, man. Stop playing in people's faces. They playing in plain sight. You feel me? Run the lights up. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here, man. We gonna talk about it. I'm opening the lines and just let me know your thoughts, man. You think this is Epstein? You think they playing in our faces in plain sight? Let me know. Let me know if I'm bugging. You know, at this point, let's analyze this. I'm gonna go. There's more videos too. I just gotta pull them all up. You know, we're gonna go down a rabbit hole. I'm gonna call the homie Talib real quick. Let's get to it. Run the lights up. Salute to SJ too.
Hello.
Peace.
Peace.
What's happening, good brother? I don't know if you got me on speaker, but or air. You might have me on
I
air.
got you on earpiece, but I'm gonna switch that out.
Yeah. We want to hear you crispy, good brother.
How's that? That better?
Okay. Look, see the people. Yeah, that's better. See the people know I'm not bugging. Salute to the homie. Run the likes up. $ MRecktv is the cash app. He said, "Nah, you ain't bugging, Wreck." Look, I don't know if you caught the show from the beginning. Talib, we live on MRecktv, Wreck Mob. This is the homie Talib.
Peace to the Wreck Mob.
Peace to the
salute to everyone out there.
And you know we got the Heavy Gym show and all that, but we'll get to that. Now they want to get to the shit. Run the lights up. So, have you seen the latest sightings of Jeffrey Epstein allegedly?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I sure have.
So I don't know if you've seen the videos that I just played, but it's a video.
Oh, the one where he in the car, right?
He's in a car right now. Let's think about it, right? Let's use logical sense with somebody that they label as probably like a monster, right? That kidnap children, and it's millions of children missing. Boys, girls, little girls, teenage girls, all this. So you mean to tell me it's somebody out here that look exactly like him that's driving with the top down, that it's okay? Like it's I guess, you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
It's like double jeopardy, right?
Like, I'm trying to understand this. Like, help me understand this. Like, wouldn't you think
Okay.
his life would be in danger because it's people right now that don't even know where their kids is at. Their kids is just missing. And you mean to tell me that they seeing this guy in Florida in plain sight shopping, living his life too? It look like he in some, something nice too. Look like he living life like he ain't got a care in the world. But I'm gonna land my plane.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna land my plane.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. That's a psyop, right? Because there's certain questions you got to ask yourself and all of that. First of all, not just weeks ago, previous to this, who did we have a sighting of? Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah. Yes, we did. Yep.
And now it's a coincidence that weeks after that, and it got swept. We never got a conclusion about it. See, how do you know a psyop? That becomes another question we have to ask ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
A psyop is a story that doesn't have a conclusion. It pushes tribalism and forces you to make a moral judgment without any analytical process. Right? So they did that with her, and she just disappeared. Everybody, it was everywhere for a minute.
Matter of fact,
we didn't get no conclusion.
Keep building.
Right?
I'm gonna pull that up.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And now we got this dude. Now, if he walking, I've seen the stuff. He looked very comfortable. Does it seem like to you this is the first time he's left wherever he was hiding at?
Nah.
No. Nah. So obviously he's been doing this. So why is this the first time?
Mm-hmm.
We seeing it.
Exactly.
What do you mean to tell me nobody else took a picture? What do we know about the person who filmed it?
Come on now.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if they really suspected that, why didn't they fall back and follow him?
Come on.
How come no one called the police? Right? No, they just took it straight to the internet and said, you be the judge. Because we don't even know where he is. Right? We don't even know if that, first of all, let's say that is really him.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of Luma Labs?
Yes.
Right, so you already know where I'm going. You could be in your kitchen, and I could reframe you and put you in a dungeon with a dragon standing behind you. But the actual footage is you in a kitchen. We see these people now sitting on little boxes and holding a plate and act like they driving, and then they make another, and they make a photo. They make that into them actually out in the open on a California road driving.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we so quick to accept it? That's the real question.
Correct.
Because every second they keep, now look, they released it, it got too hot. Now the money's messed up. And they don't want you to know about the money's messed up. The money's messed up. I'm telling you right now, the money is messed up. They want to crash the dollar. A lot of people about to lose their 401ks. But don't worry, we just saw Epstein. The monster. Look, people, he's over there. Where's there? A road. Where's he going? I don't know. Which direction is that? North, east, south, or west? You see where I'm going?
Mm-hmm.
It's set up. It's a setup because they over there and these guys over there, they don't want to tell you they winning. They don't want to tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
They can't tell you that they're crashing the global economy all around them, and that their partners is getting ready to pull all their little dollars that they be holding on to them for them. Every time they turn around and create a new trust fund and put money in it for them, all that's gone. It's leaving. And they got to take that $37 trillion in debt. They got to vanish it. It's got to go poof.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to say this, though. You know what's funny? I don't know if y'all been paying attention, right? And I didn't believe it, but, you know, it went viral. It said Jay-Z and Pusha T was in the Epstein files, right? Now, check it. Jay-Z, the same time Epstein is back outside, Jay-Z's back outside. Right? Everybody that's in the Epstein files is back outside right now. So, well, you know, they got concerts, you know, they just pop back out. You know, in the drop top, niggas got concerts, niggas at the Roots picnic. Crazy. I can pull it up. I ain't making this up. Shit, you know. Last time
You see the redirection, right? You see it though, right?
Yeah.
It's the sleight of hand technique.
It's gonna be a hot summer. And I'm hearing, I don't know, through the grapevine, at that Jay-Z concert, got a special guest. Jeffrey Epps is gonna be the special guest now. He's back outside. He's doing hosting. He's doing hostings. He's doing walkthroughs. Jay-Z gonna bring him out allegedly, like how he brought out Michael Jackson at Summer Jam. They gonna put Epstein on that Summer Jam screen. Hey, yo, real rap. Let's put him on that cartoon screen. You Oh shit. And just think about it too. You know, with all this shit that's going on in the world, right? Shit that's going on in Iran and, you know, just you know, country so-called at war. What you think about that too? Let's go into that. Talib.
This is the fulfilling of two different religious theologies, belief systems. That's why. One. See, what they got to create is the second coming. And if you understand the Talmud and a lot of these, their religious belief system, then you'll sort of see more of what is actually going. See, by their religion, all that stuff was promised to them by God. And by their religion, there are certain events that was supposed to happen that marked the return of the Messiah. And the reason that Christians and Judaism falls apart or fall at war with each other is why? Because Christians believe Jesus is coming back. Jews never said Jesus is coming back. They said the Messiah was coming back, and he would be of the line of King David, and he would sit on the throne in the new Jerusalem and they would have the new third temple built. That's the difference. So what are they doing over there? They swiping up all the land, right? From Israel to the River Euphrates, right? And they're going to spark some to go down where they cause all of their people to come home, because that's in their book. Now, in the Christian's book, remember, it's the flip side. The return of this Messiah is the Antichrist. But you can't get the return of Jesus until you have the Antichrist. You see where I'm going? These people are religious zealots, and they are hell-bent on making those prophecies come true because they believe they're in the things that are supposedly divine and above you, And they have the right to make that choice. So Iran, that's all a paper war. We know that they don't fight wars with bullets no more. It's a psychological war. That's why you can't trust anything you watch anymore. They use look it up, fifth generational warfare. The war on the mind through propaganda and psychological warfare. And now you have AI. You remember when I first told you AI was, and remember it was, it can't even make a Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
Remember I told you in 2 to 3 years time, it would be already replacing most entry-level jobs?
Correct.
And I told you it's not even about AI, it's about AGI, artificial generative intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
All that's happening. They don't need a workforce no more. People, wake up. They don't need you. Like, you know what they need you for? For worship. They need you. You can't be a ruler if you have no one to rule over.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need you working, which means they now gonna get to choose who get to do what and when. And I'm telling you right now, you too late. You too late. You thought everybody that was warned. M.Reck, you tried to warn people. Many other people tried to warn people, but everybody want to watch and make weird comments in the comment section. But I'm telling you now, you're too late. There's nothing you gonna do to stop what they got planned.
Hold on 1 second, good brother. Run the likes up. We live, man. We gonna talk about it. Everything that's going on. As you can see on the screen, this been announced 2 days ago, I believe. Jay-Z's back outside. Okay. He's gonna be at the Roots picnic, okay, in Philly. All right. And then he announced the Yankee Stadium performances. Okay. Pay attention what's going on. Okay.
And you know what's else interesting? It's funny that now a dead man done popped up while they pretended this other man ain't dead.
Come on. But look, somebody smart. See, this is what I'm saying. I love when I go live. You get it. When I put this on the screen, they knew exactly what it was. This person is tuned in. They really in tune. Energy harvesting. Okay, that's what this is about. See, a lot of y'all don't be understanding what's going on. Okay, at the concerts and these NFL events. Think about it. Who's the music director at the NFL? Talib, you want to answer that?
Who's the music director at the NFL?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know offhand. I could look that up real quick though.
Jay-Z.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes 100,000% sense.
Who got these concerts that just
he got a great publicist though. You got to give him that.
Oh yeah, like listen, man. He stomped on Kaepernick whole campaign, right? Act like he was for it, but then like said to the people, aren't we done with kneeling? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he's something else, man. I'm just saying. But I'm saying, you know.
Well, I know that he doesn't come from a family, a long line of family of wealth, right? He wasn't from a wealthy family, right? So he definitely had to do certain things, especially being around certain individuals, the higher up you go, in order for them to accept him. Period. End of story. We don't even have to know the details, but we know one thing. You're not going to get in there, president, and give you $1 billion. They're going to let you make $1 billion unless they're okay with it.
Oh, man. Niggas wipe Kaepernick whole campaign out, and it's just okay. Kaepernick put his career on the line, allegedly, for injustice. Okay? And Homie came in like he was riding with him, but really was to get him off the field, literally. Get this get this Negro kneeling down on the field out of here, all right? This nigga came in with the whole campaign. We done with kneeling. You know what I mean?
Remember, I told you, this is all recorded, all of it. I told you years ago, the NFL is scripted. It's a story. And now what done came out. Are they scripting the NFL? Are they scripting fights?
Come on.
Yeah, I told you. They've been doing all of this. Because by the legal definition, it's not an intellectual competition, which means they don't have to play fair. All they are legally liable for is creating a spectacle.
Bottom line.
Bottom line, you already know who's going to win or lose. You got football players right now that got podcasts telling you that's rigged.
Yep. That's a fact. You see every day a new podcast, former NFL player or maybe somebody that might have just got out the league. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe a year or so ago, letting you know, or they may still be in the league, letting you know that shit rigged. You know, but it is what it is, man. Let me say this.
I mean, if they could rig an entire sporting, like a whole entire thing with sports, right? Rig, whole thing rigged. We all brainwashed, loving this. I grew up loving it. I want to be like Mike. I work Jordans to this day. I ain't nobody above nothing. But it's just very interesting to think that if they could do that with sports, what else could they do that with?
Everything. They control technology. They control the world. They control religion. They control the clouds, the weather. How about that?
That's out now.
But that's old. This shit we talking about, that's all old. But you know, when we was telling people like, oh nah, they don't control the weather. You know what I mean? You know, everybody on the Epstein files now, but to live, you know, yourself, myself, the earth. How long we been building on this shit? 7-10 years now?
Before he ever became a spectacle on this damn thing.
Exactly.
Right? People been hollering, this guy is an agent. He's been an agent. I told you what he did. It was called the honeypot.
Break it down now. Like, see, maybe they'll listen now, because now they open-minded to it now. Let's.
The honeypot is a very popular technique that they use. Essentially, what they do is they usually get somebody that can get close to people. That's very popular. This is why they use this guy. Why? Because he was good at throwing parties, right? And he was good at creating spectacle. You see what I'm saying? So what they do in the honeypot is they use somebody that can get close to you, right? But they give them enough to where they can basically create any type of fantasy you want, right? And when they do that, they use, of course, drugs and coercion, and they put you in a compromising situation. It may be where they, stick you with a person and let's say you're not gay, but they make you end up having sex with some gay person. You see what I'm saying? And then they film it. They get you in bed. They get you with doing terrible things to little children. All those things that they did to them kids. You want to know why nobody's arrested? Because they have footage and video of them doing it.
Crazy.
So they use that to get you in a compromising situation, but then they come to you like a friend. See, the whole thing is they set you up like a friend and make you feel like you're doing something right? This way you're less likely to blow the whistle. Plus, they set up a type of comfort with you to where it's like, look, once you tell me no, you refuse my help, man, there's nothing I can do to protect you. Oh man, what do you think these politicians and celebrities did? They panic, and then they go like, don't worry. All you have to do is when we come to you, it might be on anything. Here, we're going to give you this little narrative, and this is what you say. That's it. That's all you have to do. Think about how simple that sounds compared to your life being destroyed. Now, think about all these parties. And remember, all these people we seeing busted is where? At parties. All of them. right? When your inhibitions are as lowest. They have damning evidence on every single person that is mentioned on that list.
Now think about it, right? I want you to continue to build on that, but I just gotta interject a little bit, right? What the so-called war that's going on, right? Why is they promoting concerts? You know what I mean? Like that's
Remember Rome?
Say it again.
Remember Rome?
Yes, sir.
When the Senate wanted to pass laws and do shit that the people might not agree with, what did they do?
Entertain them. That's what they doing. That's fact. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
He about to perform at a Coliseum.
Come on.
Let that sink in. It's bread and circus. They need the entertainers because the entertainers hold something very powerful. That's the ability to sway you through frequency and ideology.
Mm-hmm. And also energy harvesting. Okay.
Well, yeah, whenever you're giving your thoughts, remember my whole thing was stop giving these things your attention.
Mm-hmm.
They can't harvest your energy if you don't give them your awareness. That's why they don't care if you like them or not. They still get your energy.
That's what it's all about. Like social media. Think about it, right? The powers that be or the elite, they own these social media apps, right? Their job is to get you to stay on these apps every day, all day. Forget about your health, forget about your family, forget about your aspirations. And then outside of the apps, we're going to get you to go to these concerts. It's all to get your energy, your attention.
And let me tell you what it is. It's called hypnotic modalities. And let me explain. This is how I'm going to tell you how they do it. You ready? I got you. Check this out. I'm going to tell you how they do it. There are 3 key essential elements one must do if they want people to follow them and to become suggestible to them. Okay? The first thing is called authority. They must present themselves as an authority. Right?
Mm-hmm.
They have to. And we see this. And I'm going to give you an example of how this works. Okay? Now, what do we find under authority? We find special uniforms. Ooh. When you go to church, what does the church do to set authority in your mind? First of all, the doors usually, if you go to a nice church, the doors are really big. That's overload to your brain. You go in there, it's a big roof, and these big stained glass windows with multiple colors all over them. Hard wooden chairs or benches. In front of you is a pew, right? And a stage that sits up higher. And you look over, you're going to see a door that says, authorized only. You see what I'm doing? You see what that did? That's authority. Now I'm going to give you another example. You go into a courtroom. Before you ever step to that courtroom, the building is huge. You walk in there, and the first thing they use these drag colors. There's all these little things on the wall telling you what to go, what to do. It's pamphlets everywhere. It's very large and confusing, and it's set up like a maze. What does that do? You overload it. The first thing, if you don't know where you're going, you go right over to the concierge. You be like, where is the family court? Right? Now you've already begun to conform. You're asking for what? Direction. That means you're suggestible. Okay? You go to a doctor's office, what do you find? As soon as you go into the emergency room, there's signs everywhere. There's doctors lovingly looking down on patients. There's white everywhere. What's this guy wearing? He's wearing this white coat with this thing, and he has this notepad in his hand, and he scrubs, and he comes and sits in front of you, and he looks at the pad, and he says, so-and-so, let me tell you what's going on with you. And what do? What? Now, notice everyone you see who's running shit, what do they have? They have authority over you. Why? They usually wear suits. They have something behind them that says they what? Have one-manship over you. The second one. Now you cannot do this without all three, and then you'll start identifying the power structures when you see this.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is important. The second one is made of three components. Okay, it is made of a doctrine, a paradigm, and a translogic. A doctrine is the Bible. How do you know God is real? Because the Bible said it. Right? But we have no way to verify it. Do you understand what I'm saying? But everybody agrees that it is true, right? It has world agreement and acceptance. Right? And what do you have when you go to school? They give you a school book, and what is that? Your doctrine. The school book said it, so it's what? Right.
It's true. It's law. Not even true. It's law.
Exactly. Now, you read this, the second thing is important. That's the paradigm, because it's going to back up the doctrine, right? Because you might have questions about the doctrine, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what happens? That's your need to have your logic and reason satisfied. So what do they tell you? The reason that this happened was because when he went, the book don't say that, don't explain it that way, right? So once they explain something to you, a lawyer, he sit there and tell you the law, like, look, this is why this is happening, blah, 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 blah. You go, oh, okay, that's right. Okay, all right, I understand. Look at these MLMs, these people that tell you they're going to change your life. They give you some, and your subconscious mind is this and that. And because science says this, then what do? Oh, okay. All right. That makes sense. Bam, you hooked. And then translogic is just simple bullshit. Something that doesn't hold up to scrutiny. Like when you in New York and somebody comes up to you and try to hustle you, yo, my baby, I just need $2 for my baby. Please, please. Now, in the moment, you might go, oh, shit, lady, here you go, right? Mm-hmm. But if you were to say, well, what baby? Where is your baby? Why isn't your baby with you? See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Oh, that's just a fiend. She just wanted $2. That's a hustle. Translogic. And you find this because a lot of people give us these weird explanations to things, and then as soon as we go looking into it, it doesn't hold up to the scrutiny. Now, the third one is super important. If the third one, you don't have the third one, the first two don't really stick. And the third one is you must overload them. You must give them experience. You must make them feel something. And what do? They play on your heartstrings, right? Mm-hmm. If you're feeling what the Lord has to teach today, let me get you, amen, stand up there. Oh, yes, oh. But then they come out, oh, that pastor was wonderful. I felt that. Now they believe. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I tell people not to cut your wisdom, right? And this is just a gem. What's the biggest commerce in the world? The biggest thing in commerce. The biggest thing, the most profitable thing that you can sell without even having a product. And you know this, but I'm going to just ask you, what's the most profitable or lucrative thing you can sell?
Oh, that's easy. Behavioral modification.
That, but I'm going to just say it's a 4-letter word. Start with H. Hope. That's all they sell you is hope.
Do you understand that whenever you go through behavioral modification, the first thing a person has to give them is hope?
Come on now.
In order to change your behavior, remember, what is behavioral modification? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Why you do what you do. That's behavioral modification.
Think about it. Look, take it back to what you were saying earlier about the educational system. What do they drill in your head? Your parents drill this in your head. Go to school so you can get what? After you finish going to school?
A good job.
Okay. It's all hope. How many people went to school and went to college, got degrees, master degrees, and still didn't get a good job according to what they learned in school?
That's why so many are in debt.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Yes, it's a call-in show. Y'all want to call in? You can call in. I'm okay. Somebody trying to call in. Talib, tap back in, bro. Somebody else trying
All right, buddy.
All right. Peace. Let's get it. Y'all can hit the lines. The lines is open. Let's get it. Hold on 1 second. I seen somebody trying to tap in. Hold on. 310-692-9055. That's the number. All right. I'm gonna take more calls, but I'm gonna build with who's ready to build. Talib was ready to build. He was on it. Let me see. Call that person back that called. But nevertheless, we got the Bleak Coob out. That's the animation, by Real Rap Tunes. Sponsored by Real Rap Tunes. The Bleak Coob is out. It's on my channel. It's on Real Rap Tunes. Subscribe to them. They sponsored the show. Somebody said Spooky Steen. That's the name of the show right now. That's what we doing. All right, let me take some callers. Peace.
What's up, Brett?
What's going on? The line's starting to light up too. Jose across the street from Vegas. What's going on, bro?
Yes, sir. I'm here to debate you on you selling hope and I sell knowledge. Now,
Okay.
in order for you to sell hope, you have to have some type of knowledge to sell it.
I'm not disputing that, good brother.
You know what I'm saying? So if you over there selling hope
Mhm.
and I'm selling knowledge, I'm selling you what that man over there trying to. I mean, it go hand in hand some type of way.
Of course. Think about it. The people who selling the most hope got the knowledge. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they call them lip professors. Like they are mean with the, with the vocab.
Right.
They mean with the vocab. That's why they are speakers. Because they gift is the gift of gab.
And just like the knowledge, most of the people that run the big companies, most of them hire college educated people to run their companies for them, but they learned it from getting it out the mud, or it was passed down to them some type of way. And then they go hire a college degree person to do the books and all the rest of it. But not most of the time, the people who own the company don't even have that type of education.
That's a fact. Hold on 1 second, Jose. Run the lights up. We addressing, these Epstein sightings, allegedly. The difference between AI and CGI videos. They ain't that. So that's why they couldn't run with that play. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was that, they would have just said, oh no, that was AI. They couldn't run with it because, you could see the flaws in AI.
Right.
So,
all right, Rick, I just wanted to tap in with you and see about that knowledge and hope thing. But like you said, they go hand in hand. So
go hand in hand.
You gotta have the knowledge to sell the hope.
But think about it, right? No knock to Dr. Umar. He been selling hope, with that school for how long?
Yeah.
It's been what, 8 years, 10 years?
Yeah. He figured it out some type of way, didn't he?
And he, I don't know if he's still getting donations, but I'm not knocking his hustle, but niggas, people want the school. What's going on? People done sent the money so you can, produce this school.
Right.
And you doing interviews on Art of Dialogue. Talking about
white women.
Yeah, talking about everything and talking about everything and anything but the school. But it is what it is, though. Shit crazy, man.
He's smooth as Vaseline, I think.
I'm telling you, man, like, listen.
Hey, Rick, I gotta learn how to quit working so hard and find out how to
sell hope.
I'm just not that slithery, though,
Look, you hit it right on the nail. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be slithery. Think about it. Most of the people that's getting money, that got to the real money, they are the most manipulative people ever. Like, no knock to JP, but he finessed everybody. He finessed everybody out they raps, the niggas that he took their style. He finessed Dame Dash out of companies. Yo.
Puff slithered through New York.
He finessed Puff. Like he said he didn't know him. Like, I don't know him. I never knew him. That's not my friend. Yo, for the Rock Nation brunch, Diddy get the first invite?
But you know what, man? In the long run, when you slither like that, you gonna get yours.
Yo, I give it to him.
I'm going, right?
Yeah, no doubt. I'm gonna continue to build. Salute. We got more pictures happening. Hey, yo, I'm gonna just keep it real, and this is just me keeping it real. He finessed Kaepernick out the NFL, and Jermaine Dupri said Jermaine Dupri was supposed to be the first music supervisor or director of the NFL. Jay-Z told him, "Nah, don't do it," and then he finessed him out of that position, and he's in the position now. That's crazy. Call us, state your name and where you calling from. Let's get to it.
Janie B from the D. What up, though, M.Reck?
Janie B from the D, the infamous Janie B. What up, though? Salute.
Hit the spooky, because this is gonna really blow your mind.
All right. Let's get it.
I know you got a million things going on and you can't remember everything. But I told you 2 years ago, and then I told you in November and in December, March of 2026, the shit was gonna hit the fan.
Let's talk about it, because you know I got a billion things going on. Remind me.
I told you that it was gonna be some news coming out about Jay-Z in March 2026.
Yeah.
It was people in the chat talking about, here she go again. Well, what's happening now?
Yeah, I explained it earlier. I said, you know, first they said he was in the Epstein files. You know, I don't particularly agree or don't agree, but it's funny how you see Epstein back outside and this guy's back outside doing concerts.
But think about this, M.Reck, and you might remember this, you might not. But remember when we was talking about something totally different, and I told you almost at the end of one of the shows, I said this nigga Jay-Z is trying to play in our face. He trying to get his point across that he could be one place and they not know he in another place. Beyonce was doing a concert overseas. He was just in New York at an event. So within a couple of minutes, because of the time difference, he was here and there. Do you remember me telling you that?
Yeah.
She didn't even know he was coming. She was doing a song and he popped up.
I mean, you know, when you got the means to jump in a private jet, you can pretty much how can I say? I guess time jump. You know,
but that's not the only thing, M.Reck. Think about what I'm saying. They were so-called watching him because he had stuff going on with Tony Busby.
Oh yeah.
So he wasn't even supposed to be doing that. He was supposed to have been here, and the nigga was there.
I mean, they
and then they didn't do nothing about it.
Yeah, they live by a different set of rules. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Remember when they was on Diddy? They raided his crib, and he was on the private jet moving around. Remember? They raided his cribs, in LA and where was that? Well, LA, and they had his sons in them on the lawn, arrested, and he
And one of them had I forget how it went, but one of them had their jet just roaming.
Mm-hmm.
And they was somewhere else. I don't know. I can't remember exactly whether it was Diddy or Jay-Z. But one of them had
It was Diddy.
He had his plane roaming.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of they've been playing in our faces for a long time.
I said that earlier too. They've been playing in our faces. You know, they gonna continue playing.
But you've been ahead of the game the whole time. That's why they don't want you talking to certain people. That's why they don't want you putting certain people on your platform.
Yeah, it's all good. You know, we gonna cook regardless. You know, hey, I don't know what nobody else is doing, but I ain't never been no sheep. You feel me?
Nah.
I ain't never been somebody you could rock to sleep and tell anything to. You can't tell me no fairy tale. You feel me?
And the same game homeboy was mad at Jay-Z about. Now he a part of that same program. 50. Him and Cameron. Let's just call a spade a spade. The same system that they hated on. Now they frontlining these systems. And they playing in our face. And now Mesa part of this goofy stuff. You see what they doing with the Brandy stuff? They trying to keep us busy with everything they can besides what's actually going on.
It's a lot going on, man.
And I'm glad you're all right. I was a little worried about you with all this stuff that they were saying some building was on fire.
Oh,
in New York?
Yeah, it was some skyscraper. You know, I'm surprised we didn't get more coverage on that. Like, especially out here.
Me too.
It was light out here for that. But you know,
I just have people out there. So
yeah,
they called me and let me know they were straight. I'm like, I ain't heard M.Reck, so I'm just sitting up here worried.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. You know, you see, if you see content going up, I may not go live, but if you still see content going up, like shorts or, you know, uploads, you know, that's just me letting y'all know I'm still working. I'm here. I just ain't go live. You know what I mean? Because it's, you know, like you said, look what's out here. You know, I don't want to talk like Brandy. She addressed the Sean situation yesterday, but I don't want to talk about Brandy saying Sean is lying on his meat. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I look like going live on that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Even me talking about it right now, I feel crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm supposed to just breaking news. Brandy said Sean lied on his jump off. Like, come on.
But you know what's even worse than that? Whether he lying or not, I'm just gonna take her word for it. When did men start talking about who they slept with like that and it not being called they lame? When was that a thing? And it happened all them years ago.
Yeah, they ain't never.
These niggas still chasing a viral moment. That ain't viral. That's corny.
Hey.
Because if you really think about it, maybe I shouldn't say it. I'ma say it. If you really think about it, Gene Deal just let the cat out the bag. Somebody was underage while they was doing something with her.
Damn.
So maybe they should have kept that story a little private.
They're gonna say allegedly to protect.
I didn't say no name. I ain't say no name. I said somebody.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You're just gonna say allegedly.
Allegedly, somebody was underage while somebody else was messing with her. Gene Deal know the deal.
Hey, I wasn't there, so that's Yo, listen.
That's crazy, ain't it?
You're crazy.
We've been saying, I didn't say it, you didn't say it. Some of these stories need to stay in, not told. Because you bring out the other factors, it's a lot of other variables in it.
Mm-hmm.
And that ain't allegedly. All these stories got other stories hooked onto it. It ain't just their story. It's other people parts of it too that make it real. If you don't bring it up, can't nobody say nothing about it.
Yeah, facts. Let me ask you this, right? Being that we talking about this topic, right? This Epstein situation. This guy that's either posing like him or posing that he's not him, right? But look just like him, right?
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me, you being from Detroit, and this guy allegedly, well, can't even say allegedly, this guy did what he did with all those children and them little girls. You mean to tell me a lookalike is okay to walk through, let's just say Detroit? Like, could he walk through Detroit and nobody?
Nah, that nigga can't walk in nowhere I could get to.
Okay.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear about this. This nigga just put whatever is going on, and this is me saying it. It's not you. This is me saying it.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever is going on, and them putting this guy out here, whether he is or he ain't, which I believe he is.
Mm-hmm.
This just another way of them taking it off of the person in the White House.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be on this now. But I don't get, it's too many people in America for it to be, I'm showing you this hand and I'm over here. We all looking, our heads is on the swivel. We gonna take care of this nigga. Not me, just the collective. He gonna get took care of, but we still on what you doing too, sir.
Come on now.
And ain't no way in hell this could happen in Detroit. And we didn't already took care of it. As a rule, we don't even call the police. And when the police is called, and I hate to say it, a lot of time they look the other way when it's this type of situation going on.
And that's the point that I'm making. That's the point that I'm making. So whether it's Florida, Detroit, New York, Atlanta, Houston, Chicago, all the major cities that got children missing, women missing, little girls missing, little boys missing. You mean to tell me somebody that looks like this monster is roaming around here, driving topless, living a life like it's all good?
Yeah, that. And I'm just gonna say this. I truly believe that that's him. I truly believe that.
I mean, it's him because this is what
I just don't believe he in Miami. I believe they placed that nigga in the car with those backgrounds
to
try to fool us. But I believe he's somewhere. I just don't believe he in Miami.
Yeah, I mean, he's what happened. Like I said earlier. He got caught out of pocket, right? I mean, we don't see think about the movie Hollow Man, right? With Kevin Bacon. Remember when he played Hollow Man and he was invisible and he had to stay in the lab and he got frustrated and he had put the mask on and the hoodie and he went out in the world. What'd he do? He graped something. Think about it. Look, they had him tucked away and hiding. He couldn't take it no more. He outside.
The only problem with that is too many people around him. So either they weirdos or the background is not his background.
Listen, let me say this, man. Peace to the earth, Amina.
Peace to the earth.
I see people, saluting her, and she said this is a movie, like So when I mentioned Hollow Man, that's a movie. We seen this script before. This is a script. You know? That man, they had him ducked off for all them years or whatever. And they told you he was locked away. Then they told you he committed suicide. You know, it's conflicted stories on his well-being. You know, did they ever show us a body?
Nah, they didn't.
Okay. Like,
and not to mention, it's a lot of now women that was underage that has said certain things about a lot of these people that was connected to the person on the screen. And those people that they talked about somehow wound up overseas and quiet.
And let me say this. I said this earlier, right? Somebody just put this in the chat room. Epstein doesn't look too uncommon, though. Think about it. Look, the only person that looks like him is who? Thomas Jefferson. Right?
That's a fact. That's true.
It's what I'm saying. So you mean to tell me? So I guess Thomas Jefferson just woke up out of his,
just reappeared.
Just popped
with
up
a cap on.
Yeah, he just popped up out the grave then. No, my bad. Andrew Jackson. You're right. My bad. That's a fact. My bad. You're right. Thank you. I believe that's is that Juice Dream? Appreciate you. That's a fact. That's what I meant. Andrew Jackson.
That weird face is a configuration of them too. He's spot on for Andrew Jackson, but he kind of looked like him too.
He looked like who?
Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, it's crazy, right? But yeah, I meant Andrew Jackson, but you know what? Let's pull Thomas Jefferson up.
It's like a weird look. It's a weird, clear person look.
Nah,
think about it.
Thomas Jefferson look wild. Hold on. Nah, he look wild. I see this nigga. This nigga like a fucking. He like a ghost. Hold
on. Look at what we talking about.
He look wild. I see him with the top down. Nah, I'm good. You got it, fam. I'm about to put him on the screen. I'm about to put him on the Summer Jam screen. I'm about to put him on the cartoon screen. Hint, real rap. Salute. Hold on. I may have to do it. Oh, man. Because if I do it like that, it's going to resize it. It's going to throw it off. But you know what? I'll do it like this. Why I got you on this? Yeah, damn. I need a full picture of him. Hold on, let me see if I can get like a high res 1280 by 720. Let me see.
You finna put something spooky up there?
No, I'm just trying to find a full picture of him. You know what I'm saying? That I can put on the screen, because if it's not full, you know, it kind of like I don't put people information out there like that. You know, my call logs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I need a full picture so I can. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. I think I got one. So Thomas Jefferson, he looks wild. I made a mistake on that one, but he got a definitely a distinguished look. There we go. I think I got a full picture now. Let me see. Well, I think I could put this on the screen. I don't have to resize it. I'm over here, doing multiple things, y'all. I'm getting you the content. Got to resize stuff.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
M.Reck of all trades.
Thank you. Got to do that. That's there we go. That's Andrew. No, that's Thomas Jefferson. My bad. Okay. Spooky as hell. You see the screen?
I see the screen, but they all wore wigs, and he was young then.
If he's
make him old and see ain't that the same clear face.
If you call that young, like he look
M.Reck, back then they wore those color wigs. Remember, they all migrated from England. So when they came across it, they were still used to wearing them wigs.
No, I got you.
They never really showed their hair.
He looked. Hold on, my bad. He look about right there. He look about 75 right there.
Back then, that wasn't even the life expectancy. They was dying at 45 to 60.
Yeah, they was wilding because back then they didn't really have refrigerators.
This is what I'm saying.
You feel me? So that meat, they was keeping where they was keeping the meat at. They was keeping the meat.
They was drying it out and what you call it? They was not smoking it, jerking it, whatever you call it. They was putting it in the house and then they was eating it like hard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I forget the terminology for it, but
yeah,
what they didn't eat right then, they did that process to make it last longer, so they wouldn't, starve or whatever.
That's a fact. Janie B, hold that thought. Appreciate you. I got some more callers I'm gonna tap in with. All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's get it, y'all. Salute to the Wreck Mall. Be here. Hey, mute your audio. Mute your audio, caller.
Yup.
Yo, what's happening, family?
Yeah, just tapping in, man, with the Epstein situation.
Talk to me, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that's Epstein, man. I know that's him in that drop top. Not to say like that, I never met the man before, but it can't be two people that look alike. It's never like that in life.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta make sure that I'm on live still because this thing wilded out. Hold on 1 second, good brother.
All right, man. You know I've been on live with you before, man. We done talked about Jim Jones. Jim Jones called after I was on live with you. Like, we been rocking for a little second, man.
Got you. Hold on. Look, I can't even see. Damn, hold on. Am I still live? Hold on. I think I might have messed up, bro. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I think this shit just wilded out. Hold on 1 second. Oh,
man. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that is crazy. Now that I'm on live with you, that's I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even jacking that because all the times I've been calling through to get through, I can't even get through. Now I get through the whole All right, say that. We back? Yo. Yo, this Rich Porter from Brooklyn, man. You're running lights up to $1 billion. That's a fact, man.
Hold on. All right. The homie said his name is Rich Porter from Brooklyn.
That's a fact.
How that work out, bro?
That's what they call me. That's who I am. You know, I know about the original Rich Porter, and I never took nothing from him. But you know how life worked. My real name is Rich. So at the end of the day, like that's how it came together. So I just lived up to it. But that's neither here nor there though.
Yeah, and I got you now because you know it kind of threw me off because you know when you think of Rich Porter, the first place you think about
He's from Harlem. That's a fact.
Yeah. So that's when you said Rich Porter from Brooklyn, and then I know the Porter family too. So shouts to them.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
that's a small world. That's a small world.
Yeah. Salute to Pat
Facts,
Porter.
facts, facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Run the likes up. So anything you want to add on to this whole Jeffrey Epstein situation where did you see the videos?
Yo, nobody could have the same face. Ain't no two men alike in the universe. I can't wear your shoes. You can't wear my shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Your fingerprints ain't my fingerprints, and my fingerprints is my fingerprints. My face is my face. Your face is your face. But whatever it is what it is. You feel me? But I already know I like work. I don't know this man. I never seen him in the universe, but it could never be two people that look alike. Ain't no whatever Palm Springs this person name is. You got to pull up his Instagram, and you got to pull up his family. You got to show me something.
Yeah, that's the point I'm making. Like,
I don't believe everything I hear. Yeah,
you got to show me because, you know, with everything that's going on, your life got to be in danger every second. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you too comfortable.
With a drop top.
With a drop top. That's what I said. You got the roof missing, nigga. Your roof supposed to been missing. You feel me? Like you got snipers just cause. Like they looking to snipe something. You a perfect target.
You know how they say believe none of what you hear, half of what you see?
That's a fact.
You just think about it 1,000 times and run these likes up to 1 billion.
Run it up, yo.
M.Reck, you know what's going on. They know what's going on, man. That's why you been here in the universe putting everybody on top of shit that's going on.
That's a fact.
You gotta stay in tune with you.
I appreciate you. Rich Porter, man. Salute, gang. Brooklyn.
You're ready. From Crown Heights. Say that.
Crown Heights.
Never that.
I was born in Crown Heights. Salute. You heard?
You're ready. Kings County.
Oh, Kings County.
Ain't no greater county.
You heard?
Facts.
My brother.
Facts. You gonna tap in. I'm gonna tap in with you forever. You already know that.
That's love, bro. Appreciate you, King.
Always.
One. All right, yo, we got more callers. Tap in. Let's get it. Let's talk about this situation. I'm gonna get back to Talib too. All right, let me see what's going on. I hate when this shit be doing this to me. Like, this be throwing me off. Fuck it. I'm gonna have two screens up because damn, I got one full of calls and the other one for the show. See, this is the shit that be throwing me off. Peace.
What's good, man?
What's going on, family? Hold on one second. Run the likes up. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. So, my brother, state your name, where you calling from, and give me your assessment on the situation right here.
This is the one and only Crazy Chaos from the land.
All right. Let's get it.
No step. It's been a while, M.Reck. You know what I mean? But this shit is disgusting, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just like they filming them driving, whipping down the street on the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Why ain't nobody flag this nigga, tag this nigga?
Come on now.
Follow right behind this dude. See, me, I'm a cool dude. I'm not an evil dude, but I can get nasty and disgusted. I will make myself not exist. I will follow this cat, yo.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna call my homeboys, my homies, Zulus, whoever. And we gonna get this dude. I'm gonna make sure I track him down just like I repo motherfucker niggas' cars and everything. This is disgusting. That's that cat. That's him. Look at the lips, look at the chin, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way I'm gonna take a picture of him and just let him flee.
Come on,
I
now.
gotta get him, man, because there's too many kids in my spot. Yo, a mother just killed her 2 girls and buried them in a shallow grave, yo, in Cleveland.
Crazy, man.
That ain't cool. You heard? So yeah, let a nigga like this walk around. Yo, he gotta be in a suburb. He gotta be somewhere where they see him, but they scared to say something. Yeah, come around here. Come down here shopping. Yo, we gonna follow you. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna follow you.
I just said that.
I'll go to jail for that.
I just said that. I said, yo, picture him walking around in New York, Detroit, Chicago, Atlanta, Houston, one of the major cities. Nah, they ain't gonna fly.
It's impossible. It's impossible. And we know his rep. Come on, man. If y'all letting this dude walk around, y'all see him, y'all spot him, or y'all see he a lookalike, a doppelganger, yo, y'all better tag him. For real.
Come on.
Tag him. Walk him down. I'm gonna walk him down, man. And I'll go down, be a legendary for walking him down.
Yeah, hold on. That was crazy. Say that again, bro. You say you gonna walk him down?
Walk him down, man. Walk him down. When he think he resting, he will be resting where he resting at, for sure.
Say, I'm gonna walk him
yo,
down.
he out here nasty with it, man.
Yo, that was crazy.
Everybody else who's been going out there, visiting, doing the same thing that he's into, yo, y'all ain't free. Y'all gonna hold yours too? Okay, yeah. Y'all gonna get set free. Not like a bird though. Y'all gonna be set free in a different way. That's crazy, man. That we live in a world like that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna find no celebrities, none of that. I've been against that. All them niggas should suffer just like this nigga should suffer right here. He should suffer like to the hardest core, like the 10th power, 20th power. If y'all see this nigga, walk this nigga down.
Yo, that might be the comment of the show right there. Yo, my brother, I appreciate you. What's your handle? What they call you? I see my man JR on the line. I'm gonna get JR on this call.
Yo, this Crazy Chaos. You already know me. I'm just calling from a different number.
All right, Crazy Chaos. Salute.
Much love, M.Reck. Yep, salute.
Let's get it. I see my brother JR. Lines lighting up. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Salute. Run the likes up. Peace.
Peace. M.Reck.
JR.
This is your boy, man. JR from the lower, man.
JR from the lower. Run it up, run it up, run it up. This is my brother right here. JR, talk to me, man. They said Jeffrey Epstein was on the highway you was driving on, man. What's going on?
Listen, man. That ain't no surprise, bro. Like, yo, listen, man. We dealing, all right, we gonna have that talk finally, B.
Let's get
it. We dealing with that hermetic order, man. At the end of the day, man, that's what we dealing with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we dealing with wickedness in high places. So you can't be. This ain't surprising. You know what I mean? This guy is a pedo, man. You know what I'm saying? So he can't control being in the crib and staying low.
I just said
he gonna have to come outside.
Did you hear me just say that?
That's a fact.
I'm like, yo.
No, I ain't even hear you just say that.
Yeah, but it's like the movie Hollow Man. You seen the movie Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon?
Oh yeah.
Think about it. When he was in the lab and they told him that he had to stay in the lab and he got frustrated and had to go out. And when he go out, what he did? The first thing he did, he caught a scrape chart.
Yeah, word. You go to charge immediately.
He scraped some right away. He took the drawers. Right away, he took the drawers. This is what I'm saying. Spooky out here.
Yo, but when son got arrested and then they said that, he offed himself, whatever, that was spooky right then and there, bro.
Come on, man.
With everything he had, all the, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Look at all these files that's coming out right now. If he could pinpoint and point how and when and what, then these guys would be washed up right now. How they holding people accountable in the UK, in America? Ain't nobody been held accountable, not one. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying, B. Like, what we doing here? Who's in charge for real?
And
that's what you got to ask yourself.
Think about it, JR. I'm being that you ain't get to hear what I said earlier. Let's just say this is a lookalike or somebody look exactly like him. I'm gonna let you finish it off. You mean to tell me this person is safe to be in the world? Just driving top down, roof missing. Don't get his roof missing.
Listen, man, he's safe to be in the world because you know why he's safe to be. Like, look, if he run into the right one, he's not safe. But the reason why they're gonna keep him safe is because A, he got that dirt on these guys. B, he's part of the order, and the order doesn't just stop in America. The order is worldwide.
Correct.
That's a worldwide syndicate. You gotta understand that, man.
I think he went off script.
Yeah. Him being outside is definitely off script.
I think he went off script, and then he's trying to get back on script. I'm gonna play the video. I don't know if you saw the video. You see the video with him, driving with the top down. and then it's the dude filming him. Oh, Epstein is alive, right? Epstein is alive, right? And he not even like trying to hide or nothing. He like, shit, nigga, I'm alive, yeah, nigga.
It's a normal Saturday. It's a normal Saturday. I'm coming back from the golf course.
This is every day for me, nigga. I'm alive and I'm out here, nigga. I'm on a freeway, nigga, doing a buck too. Okay, nigga. Film what Chris Tucker said, and on Friday, write it down, take a picture, nigga, take a video. Nigga, viral, nigga. As he said, put it on your TikTok, put it on your IG, nigga. I'm out here with the top down.
Look, man, it's really disgusting. It's really nasty out here. Like I said, all these stars, ain't nobody been brought in, ain't nobody been talked to, and these guys is making it. You know what I mean? Damn, the president and the former president was, damn near. You know what I'm saying? They damn near ran the island over there with the dude. Like the way as much as they was over there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nasty, bro. And there's no accountability. Nobody being held into account out here.
Let me now I'm gonna start breaking down this other video with the driving shit, because now that I'm looking at it, homie been tucked away so long, he forgot how to drive. Peep how he drives with 2 hands. You feel me? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this, he went off script. So if you what he said, peek from Palm Beach, Florida. So if you peek from Palm Beach, Florida, that drive every day, you ain't gonna look suspect behind the wheel because you drive every day.
Fact.
Homie, like, trying to get the groove, trying to get the hang of it again. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be very leery because there's so much AI going around now, but that does look real.
Yeah, but that's not AI. You know the difference between an AI video, because it got flaws in it. Like they still perfecting the AI shit. And then, like, if this was AI, the first thing they would have said was it was AI. You understand what I'm saying? So they knew. They was like, oh nah, this is, they got us. So
that's crazy.
His rebuttal was, oh, I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Pete from Palm Beach, Florida. Pete, right?
Yeah.
That's the best you came up with, Pete? All right, Pete.
I mean, it's crazy. Like I said, man, and then look where he at, Palm Beach, Florida.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? Access to the you know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm trying to tell you, man.
Access to the boats and all that shit. Come on, man.
Access to a lot of things over there. And if you talk about Florida, you can slide over to Cuba from there. You see what son, you know what I mean, what the president trying to do out there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, man, it's crazy work. You look at what's going on in the Middle East, man. Like it you know, people got to understand. And I heard you bring up Andrew Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Andrew Jackson and Abraham Lincoln were the 2 presidents that did not want us to get involved with the League of Nations, aka the World Banks.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want us to get involved with it. Matter of fact, Andrew Jackson clipped one dude that came to assassinate him while he was president. You know, Andrew Jackson killed 2 people while he was president. But one of them, he came to assassinate. The other one he killed in a duel. And then they ended up offing Abraham Lincoln because he did not want to get involved with the League of Nations, aka the banks of the world, the World Banks. So now we in it, and look whose bidding we doing right now, son. If you really pay attention, why are we bombing on Iran for? Like, who we doing that for?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, we just got to pay attention right now. There's a lot of distractions in this world. And you know, that, like I said, that order is, they're not playing fair, man. They're not playing around no more. They accelerating whatever it is they're doing behind the scenes, man. It's disgusting.
That's a fact, man. I'm about to put Andrew Jackson and Epstein right next to each other. They got the
yo.
I'm about to show y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen this already, but if not, I'm about to educate y'all real quick. Salute to the Rec Mall. Be here, run the likes. So we got my brother JR on the line, the official MRecktv live host. Okay, JR from the lower. Okay,
yes, sir.
JR, you on the road?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And I'm driving with one hand.
Driving one hand with the big rig. Driving a big rig with one hand, and you got this
That's a fact.
So-called Pete from Palm Beach, Florida, drive with two hands. Get the fuck out of here, man. Stop playing with me, man.
Yo, you called him so-called Pete. I'm done.
Pete, they call him that. So all right, his name not Jeffrey no more. It's Pete Epstein, huh? What the fuck is going on, man? Look, this is the Andrew Jackson, Epstein, next to each other. You got Epstein on the left side and Andrew Jackson on the right side. Okay? Identical.
Long mouths. They got the long, they got the long mouth, man. Trout mouths. Crazy.
Right? So now you got Pete now. Yeah, right. Pete. Playing with me, man. You don't stop playing with me. And Pete don't even know how to drive, right? But Epstein was driving all types of boats to the island, but Pete don't know how to drive. Okay. Pete been driving every day in Florida, but he don't know how to drive now, right? That they got him on camera. Right.
And you know what's funny too, man, that I'm getting into this, you know what I mean? We gonna talk in a bit of code here because I want to keep your channel safe here.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Definitely. You know them same boys that came after that came after Kanye, man, the beanie wearers, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Like it's funny how your boy
made him
Charlie Kirk. Yeah, the boy Charlie Kirk got clipped when he was talking
crazy
about not doing their bidding.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, people gotta understand, you gotta open their eyes, man. There's a lot going on around here, man. You know what I mean? And a lot of these movers and shakers, they all play the same game, man. It's the Hermetic order, man. I'm telling you, them dudes, it's really only about, 67 dudes who really run this country. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, to be real with you. Not many dudes. In other countries, they call them oligarchs. In our country, we don't call it that because we got, we live in a capitalist society. So we don't call them that. But in reality, if we was like in Russia or China, they would call them oligarchs. Your Murdochs, your Koch brothers, you know what I'm saying? What's dude's name? Bezos. You know what I mean? Like all these dudes. What's his name? Jeff Bezos. Bezos. But all these dudes, they the oligarchs, man, and a few others that I'm not gonna keep going into names like too crazy, but these guys are the oligarchs of our country, and they the ones really running it. You know what I'm saying? Remember when the president was on the lead up, you know what I'm saying, before he got elected, he was out on all of that stuff going on over there. Oh, we gonna have to start taking focus on America again, this, that, and third. Now, how he out there? He's snatching up presidents from Venezuela. He all out the country now. Like.
I go.
You think he went?
Because he ain't got no control. Listen, man. I'm gonna keep it real. He's a puppet. Listen.
As was all the presidents before him.
Yeah. You got to do what the government say. Like, yo, listen, man. We want that oil.
Yeah, you gotta do what the shadow government say. You know what I mean?
Exactly. The elite.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the shadow government.
Exactly. Boom. Boom.
Man, it gets deeper, man. You got 13 families, and then man, we can get deep. This shit. It can get.
It's nasty out here.
Yeah, it can get
nasty out here. They don't care about the regular family that you know what I mean? That the moms and the pops is going to work, busting their ass to helping them make the country move. They don't care about them. They don't give a damn nothing about those people. They don't care about the person that's disabled or the person that got hurt on the job, or they don't care nothing about y'all, man. All this is, think about it like this, yo. When you get born, right, They take your birth certificate, the copies of your birth certificate, and it goes out to Sweden. Your birth certificate right now is locked away. That's all they care about. It's the paying off of that number that you are. You a number. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty work out here, bro. Even child support. You think they care about the children? No, they care about you paying to make that bond come to maturity. That's it. It's business. It's nasty work and it's business. Because let's be real with you. Let's be real, right? At this point in time, in this day and age, right? Women have the same kind of access as men. We're not living in the 30s no more, but yet nothing has changed on that front of child support and all this other stuff. It's because they like, you think we're gonna change that when we getting so much money off of it? You gotta be crazy. You know what I'm saying? The 80s, they put in the thing for divorce. My mom used to tell me, yo, you couldn't get divorced. Like you can get divorced, but you had to jump through the hoop of fire to get divorced. So marriage was taken a lot more serious, right? Now, since like the late 80s, they put in that little stipulation, irreconcilable differences, right? And that changed the game. Now you can just get divorced. Yo, marriage don't really matter no more. If I don't like this marriage, I can change it like I changed my underwear. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, right?
It's nasty out here. These guys don't care. You got to start watching everything. We just numbers out here.
That's a fact.
We just numbers out here, and police and all that. They what you call tax collectors. They come in and collect the tax. Oh, you driving too fast? Tax. You know what I'm saying? That's all this is, bro.
Facts.
When you open your eyes and you see it, you'll see it more clearly, man. It's a nasty world. It's a nasty game they playing with us, man, and they don't care about us. We got to start watching after each other. White, black, yellow, green, whoever, man. All of us. We got to come together and start watching after one another, man.
Facts.
You know what I mean? They play us against one another with the colorism and all that other stuff too. That's another game they play.
Big time. Well,
when we all start from the motherland, by the way.
Yeah.
So we all start from there.
That's a fact. JR, man, I appreciate you. I got some more people tapping in online. You be safe on that road.
Get ready, man.
And
yes, sir. If anything else comes up, I'll tap back in, man. Love to the Wreck Mob. And sorry, man, I forgot to even do this. Peace to the Wreck Mob. Peace to David Flash Spot. Peace to SJ. And peace to everybody out there. And Wreck, peace to you, brother. I'll be in touch, man. And love, bro.
I love JR. Appreciate you, bro. Salute. Be safe.
Yes, sir. One.
Let's get it. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. We got more callers. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Peace.
Brother M.Reck, what's good?
My brother Jerome, what's happening, man? Talk to me, family.
You know, I'm with you with the truth. Nothing but the truth.
Let's get it. Let's get to the truth, man. So I'm gonna ask you. You got common sense?
Yeah.
So this guy who called himself Pete, that looked exactly like Epstein, right? He's driving around with the top down. I gotta ask you. I'm asking everybody. He's driving around with the top down, everything all good, right?
Listen, man. It's the Great Awakening. So, the Great Awakening, man. That's all. Listen. Listen, I'm gonna tell people the truth. The truth
is.
You know, sometimes you got a little evil in the eye.
Oh, shit.
And sometimes, listen, man. The only truth is your truth. Okay? If you was here with us 6 years ago, you'd know the truth.
Come on. I said that.
I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. Yeah, I know you're on the phone. I'm on the phone. Hello?
Yeah, that's the wife?
Yeah. No, that's my girl. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the wife.
Girl. Okay. Tell her you live on MRecktv talking to the world. She okay?
Yeah, I'm live on MRecktv talking to the world.
Oh, good.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish your
Yeah. But and I don't believe nothing, man. I only believe my truth.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I don't even look at TV.
Nah, I feel you, brother. We ain't even looking at TV. This is what happened. He got caught on the internet. It was outside. You know what I mean? They had him jumped off. He like, nah, fuck that. I'm going out. And then he caught him. Now he gotta retract it. Oh no, I'm not Epstein. I'm Pete, Palm Beach, Florida. He just still learning how to drive again. You know what I mean? But you the everyday guy from Palm Beach, Florida, but you forgot how to drive that fast, right? My man.
Yeah. Hey, look, check this out.
I got you, Pete.
Hey, look, there's so much I can tell y'all, man. Oh my God, there's so much I can tell you. There's just so much. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna drop a gem though. If you really want to wake up, if you truly, truly, really want to wake up, the Book of Wisdom. That's all you need. And then you'll come back to the reality.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Yo,
once you see that, you seen the M.Reck. You seen the M.Reck. You read it before?
Nah,
you ever read it?
Nah, I don't think I read that.
Man, you haven't got, boy, when you got to see it, man. It'll wake everybody up in the world.
Hey, I'm on it, man. So look.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something, one more thing before I go there. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna say it. Man, a lot of shit is just a lie, man. They playing the hell out of it.
You know how I go, bro. But look.
You know how it is. Yeah.
You handle your 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We want to keep the peace in the crib and all that over there.
I ain't worried about that, bro.
I know you ain't worried about it, but you know, I want to keep the peace for you. You feel me?
Oh, yeah. We still good.
Yeah.
I'm on a different frequency, bro.
And that's the thing. Trust me, I know. Because sometimes the energy be like that, where you be like, yo, I'm over here building. You know what I mean? But it's
I'm building right now.
But listen, Jerome, appreciate you tapping in. You heard?
Yeah, peace. Hey, peace to you too, brother. And hey, man, I want to give you all my gratitude, bro. All my gratitude, man. Bro. Because you showed me something. And then when you showed me that, when you just gave me some information one time, I went down the rabbit hole and I went real deep, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, look.
Appreciate it.
Hey, be good.
Be good.
People's champ.
You're ready. Jerome, salute, King.
Salute, brother. Peace.
Peace. Let's get it, y'all. So I'm trying to understand, man. All right, let's go. We're gonna go. I'm gonna hold off on the calls. I'm gonna break these videos down. Right? I'm gonna break these videos down. Let me hold off on the calls. I get back to it. I'm gonna tap back in with Talib. Run the likes up. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Yo, real rap. We're gonna need that episode. You know what I'm saying? For the tunes. You're all right, so this is what we're gonna do. Let's go to these videos real quick, right? We're gonna go to the first one where they caught him driving. My man forgot how to drive. It's been that long. He went off script. Let's get it. Holding the wheel. When the last time you saw somebody holding the wheel with 2 hands? Let's get it. Especially on the freeway.
Is alive. Epstein is alive. Epstein is alive. Epstein is alive. Epstein is alive.
Epstein is alive. Fuck is calling me. I don't even know how they calling me because it's crazy. Anyhow, damn, my bad. Y'all couldn't even see that. My bad. The fuck is this? How's this phone? I don't even see my phone ringing, man. Yo, stop calling me. Whoever calling me, man. I'm live. Damn it. My bad. Let's get it, y'all. Here we go. I was playing the video. Y'all couldn't see it because I had the thumbnail in front of it. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I got y'all. Here we go. Whoever's calling me, stop calling my phone. I'm live.
Epstein is alive. Epstein is alive. Epstein is alive. Epstein is alive. Epstein is alive.
All right, so I'm gonna take the audio off. So as I'm looking at this video, right, analyzing it, you know, it looked like a Beamer, right? Drop top. But at the same time, when the last time you saw somebody drive with two hands on the freeway, but act like they don't even know how to drive? Like he's acting like this is a new thing for him. So you got to pay attention to the details. That's what always give it away. Right? Exactly. It's a Beamer. Now, if you somebody that's living your regular life every day, the Beamer, this is what you do every day. You driving that Beamer with confidence. This person right here, he acting like he got that Beamer today. You know what I mean? Like a nigga just haven't been driving ever since this Epstein shit been going on. It been low since we've been talking about it like 7 years, and then they had him. You know, I think they already had him captive before that. So like, let's say he haven't drove in like 10 years or whatever. They had him ducked away. This is somebody who hasn't drove a vehicle in a long time. Look at it. Somebody said, I see that all the time. I don't be seeing people drive with two hands. The people you see that drive with two hands is like new drivers or drivers that's not confident. Any driver who been driving, you know, a car that you had for multiple years, or, you know, especially on the freeway, you letting your nuts hang, man. Okay? Especially like if you up, like Pete looked like he up. He got the drop Beamer. That shit is $1 easy. Minimum 80. But fully loaded, $110, $120. Easy. Okay? Driving slow as hell. Facts. You got to pay attention to details, and I pay attention to details. Okay? Now, so when homie said Epstein is alive and all that, he wasn't expecting that, right? You know what I'm saying? So, hold on, man. Somebody keep calling my. I don't know how they calling either, man. Hold on one second, y'all. I don't know how they keep calling the show when my phone is not even ringing. Hold on one second. Let me see something, y'all. So this is weird. So that gotta be like a glitch, because hold on, somebody said the background not moving. Oh, word. When I think about it, yeah, hold on, you got a point. The fucking, let me analyze this shit. You may be on to something. Somebody said it might be Bleak. Now that nigga Bleak ain't calling my phone. I bang on that nigga. Somebody said Bleak. Nigga ain't got my number. Yeah, they doing some weird shit. The lines are spooky because my phone not ringing, but it's ringing on the computer. And when I look at my phone, I don't even see no missed calls. So how was that? When, you know, I got an Apple, I'm on a Mac laptop, and then, you know, I got the iPhone. So it's all calibrated. So if I miss a call, it's going to show me on my phone, and then it's going to ring on my phone first and foremost. They playing out here, man. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean? We over here cracking the code. They mad. All right, so let's get to the next video, right? So we analyze that. Right? If you know, you know. If you slow, like, yo, stop. Yo, hold on. This probably is that nigga Bleak. Yeah, I don't even know how to answer this because I don't see. Oh, I know what's going on. Hold on 1 second. I know what's going on. It's the other phone. Oh, I cracked the code. My bad, y'all. It was the other phone. So they trying to call a show. I got two phones. I forgot I had turned that phone on. I turned that phone on earlier. Hold on 1 second. I got y'all. So I turned that shit off. So she'll be bringing on the show now. And what happens is sometimes, you know how you will have. Hold on 1 second. You know how you will have multiple windows open, and then you will have different tabs, and then sometimes when you try to go to another tab and the tab will move and it opens up its own window, and then I'm trying to find where the damn where the damn window or the tab for the app for the calls. I can't find that, so I'm gonna just open up another tab. Let me go to force to quit, because sometimes you gotta go that route. Let me see. And I don't even see it there. You know what I mean? It be weird like that, but nevertheless, I think I got it now. Let me see if it's any missed calls, but I don't see no missed calls. See, that's the thing. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to figure out some things. Should be spooky sometimes. But yeah, let's go back to this video over here, man. Run the likes up. We here. I want to go to this video now. This is, he got caught driving with the top down. Now, it may be the same car. He got the top up. See, now he's playing this smart, right? But then he got to kind of like answer to the video that went viral. Let's get it. And look like he's driving with one hand now, right? Because he got comfortable. Let's get it.
You're not Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm not Jeffrey Epstein.
He's driving one hand now because that was last week. So he got that comfortability in. You know what I mean? Had to kick back in. Let's get it. Hold on 1 second, Cole. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta get you tapped in. All right, these callers, either they ain't got their shit together or these niggas is impatient. But nevertheless, but let me go back to this video. That's the only thing too. When you doing multiple shit, you gotta kind of like be on point, because if you don't be on point, then people can't hear the callers. You know what I mean? It's multiple shit you gotta do. You know, I gotta wear many hats. Technical shit. All right. So let's go to this video, right? This first video we saw he was driving with two hands. Now, a week later, if that, maybe 5 days later, he's driving with one hand. Like I said, I pay attention to detail.
I'm Palm Beach Pete. Hey everybody, this is Palm Beach Pete, and my video went viral because some dude randomly filmed me while I was driving on I-95, unbeknownst to me. And the next thing I know, I'm a viral sensation. I had my phone down for about 4 hours, and I didn't know my phone was blowing up with all these comments from that video. So I got a lot of traction. It's pretty crazy. Thanks.
So you're not Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete.
Let's do the math. Now, let's do the math. Okay, so if you Palm Beach Pete and you always driving around, why would your phone be blowing up? Your phone should have been blowing up about this Jeffrey Epstein shit, right? Let me know if I'm bugging. Right? Like I said, the first video, driving with 2 hands. This video got 1 hand on the wheel. If this is some regular shit, if you been, on your Pete shit all this time in Florida, it shouldn't be a thing that you driving, right? I don't know, man. Shit not adding up to me. You know what I mean? Shit not adding up to me. I don't know. Let me know. Let me ask SJ. SJ, tap in. Hit. Matter of fact, let me give SJ the StreamYard link. Yo, even Naughty, you could tap into it. Go to StreamYard. SJ Naughty. Cause I need some more opinions. Maybe I'm bugging. That's the link right there. SJ, you could tap in on the show, or Naughty, you could tap in if you there. Hold on, mute your audio. Caller, you gotta mute your audio. Caller. Okay, hold on 1 second. All right, caller. State your name. Where you calling from?
Vicky, Arkansas. The only thing I can say about that's supposed to be him, or if that's him, I think somebody staged it. Trying to get us trying to throw us off of all the other stuff going on.
Okay, they not doing a good job.
Because I'm like you, Rick. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody got nothing. Ain't nobody been a ride out down the street like that there. I don't care if it's a lookalike or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because if real people see him, they gonna do something to him. So that he done that for a stunt, and then they took him on in. Because he ain't bold enough. If it was him, he ain't bold enough. And if it's him looking like he ain't bold enough to ride around in broad daylight like that.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. I don't believe. I don't know if it's him. I believe somebody staged that, and they did it for that little while and put him away. Ain't nobody else seen it but whoever was videoing it.
Hey, the truth gonna come to the light. I'm with you.
That's for real. But what I can't understand, Rick, why ain't nobody else been arrested for all these kids that's been killed and murdered and sex trafficking and all that? They got names out of the Epstein. Why ain't nobody else been arrested?
Listen, that's the thing we all trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? But that's America. America is built on child trafficking.
Lies. Lies and everything else. And I look at everybody up in that Congress, up in that White House. Everybody, all them governors, Congress. All of them, they old, decrepit, about to die. They need to be pushed out and put some real people up in there. Some people some of them been there for 50 years.
That's a fact. Look, I got some more callers. I appreciate you.
Okay.
All right?
All right, baby.
All right, salute.
Thank you.
You're welcome. SJ, I see you backstage. Hold on 1 second. Take this caller. Peace.
Peace. What's poppin', M.Reck? It's me, Crazy Chaos, once again, man.
What's going on, bro? Talk to me,
man. You said what?
I said, talk to me, good brother.
Oh, yeah, good brother. Yo, I forgot to say you the godfather of this shit, B.
Salute.
And they need to recognize and wake up real soon. But I'm going to tell you, though, I ain't going to even front. Yo, he's still driving with 2 hands. We only could just see 1 arm. And the nigga looking like malnourished. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't been getting his protein.
Nah, we see both hands. You know what I'm saying? You can tell. The second time, he got 1 hand on the wheel. The first time, he got both hands on the wheel. You feel me? You like the first time, you could tell it's like he hasn't been driving for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Then it's a new car. Beamer got power. So, he's a little hesitant. You feel me? Because that power of the vehicle.
Them old white folks, they ride and draw their shit like that. Cause I be like, man, get the fuck out the way, put on the blinker. They be like so slow.
No, but he
going
not
into the
old.
lane.
He not old and decrepit. He like an older white dude that's, you know, he's up. He got his bread.
Yeah.
He probably like, let me see, 66, something like
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna say like 66, 67.
Yeah, 66, 67. He
Gray
good.
head.
He good.
But nigga, you know if you getting viral like that, you better change your image. You better dye your hair or something. Like, yo, cause you look just like the dude.
Just
like me, I will walk you down. Like I will walk you down and nigga, it'd be a mistake in your state. It'll be a mistake in your state. You heard? Like,
That's what I'm
yo,
saying.
you
Like
need to change that shit.
it's too, how can I say, it's too dangerous for let's just say this is an innocent bystander that looked like Epstein. But it's too dangerous for somebody to be out there like that look that much like him.
You're right with that. You
Like,
dead ass right. Cause that's like when I was walking, like I was walking through the hood and I got mistaken for somebody else and I got jumped and I had to fight these niggas up off of me. Like, yo, I'm not this nigga, but I'm gonna stand my ground. So you gonna have them problems. You wanna have them problems for the rest of your life because you look like somebody else. You better wake up, bro. You know what I mean? And what JR was saying, JR was hanging niggas to the wall. I like that shit. I like your assessment, JRB, for real. Cause yo, just like you say with Trump, yo, Trump suckered us in. Just like when you out there trying to get your product out in the street, yeah, you gonna show some love, but then you gonna raise up on that shit. You gonna be acting different. Like, yo, the prices that went up, I got you now. So now y'all niggas gotta go ahead and pay for what it's worth. And that's what Trump did. He did that shit to the black community, man. He gave them what they want, but then he was with the fucking agenda, that gender shit. You know what I mean? They told him, they said, if you ain't gonna act right, yo, you can't run for president anymore. So he ran, and now he's cooperating.
I mean,
and now
he gotta
doing
follow the script. He was off script for a good while, but then know how that shit go. You gotta follow the script.
Yo, that script could be fucked up. You know what I mean? But yeah, as long as people know, like, yo, it's a game, B. And the game, you gotta play the game.
Yeah.
And I see how the niggas playing the game with us.
That's a fact, good brother. Man, I appreciate you tapping in, though. Salute, King.
Walk him down, walk him down, walk him down.
You're ready. Salute. Run the lights up. Hold on 1 second. Turn this off. That's why. Y'all gotta remind me to take off the other phone. Sometimes I be forgetting I got multiple phones, and when I put that other phone on, I forgot that the app is attached to the other phone. So when somebody call, it'll call my second phone, but you will hear it coming through the computer. And being that it's two different lines, I'm thinking that on my main phone, I'm like, yo, why I don't see the incoming calls? Is because it's coming through the other phone. And that's calibrated with the MacBook Pro. And that's why multiple times I couldn't answer the phone because I didn't even know that phone was on. I had to use it earlier. But anyhow, SJ, salute. You there?
Salute to you in the Wreck Mob.
Salute. What's happening, SJ?
Nothing much.
All right, SJ. I need a common sense opinion. Okay. You been in tune, right, with the show?
Yes, I've been listening.
Okay. You seen the videos I played of this alleged Jeffrey Epstein person, allegedly?
I watched the videos as well.
Okay. What's your thoughts?
As in, do I think that's him?
Give me your thoughts, period. Like whether you think it's him or not. What's your assessment?
I cannot confirm or deny if that's him or not. But I did do some research, and it states that today, on March 19th, Epstein's longtime attorney, Duran, testified before the House Oversight Committee, denying any knowledge of Epstein's crimes or facilitating any of those trafficking.
Wow. Where's that at? Let me see. That came up in Google.
I'll just send it to you. Hold
on. Hold on. So how did you pull it up?
I'm sending it to you. You got your phone near you?
Yeah, I got my phone.
Okay.
But I gotta pull it up on the computer though. But it should pop up on the computer too. I think. Yeah, I just got the text. Let me see if it's gonna come to the computer because I gotta pull it up. For the people to see it, I will have to pull it up on the computer. Okay. Thank you. Let me see.
You're welcome. Did the whole thing come through? Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see if I can I would have to SJ.
Yes.
You wanna I'm gonna get this on the screen. You wanna read this for us? Is that possible?
You want me to read it again?
Yeah, because what you sent me
was the
more
same
than
thing I just said. Huh?
Yeah, but it was I think you just summed it up.
Okay.
Well, what you just sent me wasn't what you just said.
Okay.
You summed that up in like 2 sentences, if that.
Yeah, because I wasn't trying to, take up too much time from the rec mob.
They want to hear from you. They want to hear your voice. You know what I mean? They want to hear that good
Gosh,
moving
no, they don't.
voice. You know that the voice. That's the first thing I said to her when I first spoke to her ever. I said, I'm gonna call you the voice. You remember that, SJ?
Of course, because my boo was in the hospital, DMX.
Uh-huh.
So
Rest in
it's
peace, DMX, the late, great DMX. Oh, man. Oh, speaking of DMX, we got to have a conversation on that. You been peeping what's been going on with his ex-wife and his son?
No.
What? Oh, man, they doing a lot out here. I'm going to just say this. They doing DMX legacy a disservice. Okay?
Really?
Yeah, they moving. I don't know who advised Tashira to move how she's moving, or maybe she been always feeling like that, but like let that man rest in peace. Like it's like you want to put shit on blast, and X is not here to defend himself. It's nasty work. Nasty work. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean? I know that's his ex-wife and all that, and I know X wasn't perfect, but at the same time, X was X.
Wow.
I'm moving crazy, and then you got the son on bullshit too. This shit crazy, man. The way they moving with this DMX, it's like it's tarnishing his legacy. You know what I mean? But yeah, SJ, I got this on the screen. We're gonna pivot to this. Run the likes up, y'all. Rest in peace, DMX.
I would have to.
Shouts to DJ Superior too. I don't want to put his business out there, but I need everybody to send positive vibes from my brother DJ Superior. You know what I'm saying? Put some pray emojis up. Send some positive vibes my brother away. Feel me? Rest in peace, DMX. But that's Jay. You can take it away.
Under the Epstein Files Transparency Act signed into law in the late 2025, the Department of Justice has released over 5.2 million pages of documents. These files include emails, financial records, and flight logs that have revealed deeper ties between Epstein and figures in science, politics, and finance. If you want me to go all the way down where it says,
hold on, SJ. You
sorry.
see something else. What you reading? I'm trying to see where you at. I'm looking.
So It'll be the third. Well, it'll be the second paragraph under recent developments, March 2020.
Okay. Oh, so you read the second paragraph. That's why I'm like, what's going on here? Like, you ever been in school and the teacher's reading and you supposed to read along, like, you know what I mean, in class, and you like the teacher be reading, you like, what page I'm on? Because that ever happened to you? Like, yo, I be looking, I was in school. I'm like, yo, I got a different book, and a lot of times it be that. I'm like, I don't see where this teacher's reading from. And then the next thing I'm getting put on blast. Sir, you have the wrong book. I'm supposed to know I got the wrong book. The book was on the damn desk. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here. I'm off this.
No, see, no. That's the whole problem. If you have the wrong book,
that's
not the teacher's fault. That sounds like someone not paying attention in class.
Put the books on the desk. Okay.
So everybody had the right book, but you, really?
No, me and maybe a couple of other, my team. We always
exactly.
He was out that classroom anyway.
Exactly. You just proved my point.
Yo, I wanted to go to the lunchroom anyway. You feel me? And play dice.
Yeah, okay. Exactly.
I'm off this. Sir. And they always want to be, all snobby and all that. That's right. Sir, miss. Play that game. I'm going to need you to leave my class. Say less.
Well, that's what you wanted anyway, sitting there with the wrong book.
Yep.
Clearly, you didn't come to learn any new information.
I already knew it. I knew it. I'm like,
so you are okay. That's what happens when you know everything, right?
No, I don't know everything, but
that was gonna be said that day.
We already learned this already, man. What's going on? Look to the rec mob. That's why SJ brought me right back. I'm like, damn, I must got the wrong book. I must got the wrong screenshot. Damn, SJ.
Huh?
You sent me the wrong screenshot.
You know what?
I'm just joking.
But did I if you notice under the criminal history and death, it says 2008 conviction. He gained notoriety after pleading guilty in Florida.
Hold on. I'm still lost here. Where
Wait
we
a
at?
minute. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna send that to you right now.
See?
I'm sorry.
I ain't bugging. Look, see? Look, y'all.
I'm sorry.
Real time. See? Like I said, I always get the wrong book and I get the blame. I get the wrong screenshot. I still get the blame.
I didn't blame you. I said I don't think
Teacher blame me. SJ blame me. SJ, I know you a teacher too. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Now take accountability, teacher.
I said I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I know.
I'm messing with you. I'm just having fun, just trying to give you a good laugh. I'm getting a good laugh. The people getting a good laugh,
I definitely need it. You see it though? Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. So now what I got to do is resize it so it can fit on the screen.
Okay.
And this one is much better because the other one, you had like one of those miniature phones.
Not a miniature phone. Are you serious right now? A miniature phone?
Yeah, that screenshot. I'm like, you know how
so you talking about
the kids be having those, mini cell phones. I thought you had one of them mini cell phones and took that screenshot. I'm like, yo.
So you
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to, follow suit over here, but damn. Between the mini screenshots and the wrong screenshots, I'm all the way out the loop. I don't know what's going on right now. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm dead ass serious. I'm completely out the loop. I'm just gonna put anything on the screen in a minute. You're gonna be like, yo. I'm gonna do it like I did the classroom. You know, just pick up any book. And just play along. And then the teacher comes to the desk and pick up the book. This is not the textbook. Yeah, I know. I never said it was. Shit, you brought me right back to school, SJ. I love it. I love it. I didn't give a damn. Cause I was gonna get mine regardless. You feel me? How that textbook help anybody out? That textbook ain't help nobody out right now in real life. All right, let's get to it. I'm ready, SJ. I got it on the screen. I'm sorry.
No, we need that lad. So
Yeah.
it was basically stating that in 2008, he pled guilty in Florida to state charges of soliciting a minor for prostitution.
Oh, woo,
he
keep going.
served 13 months. He did work release.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if you notice, on 2019, he was arrested on July 6th on federal charges of trafficking minors in New York and Florida between 2002 and 2005. So then, if you go down to it says on August. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm following now.
Okay.
Yeah, we locked in now. Yeah, we good now.
On August 10th, 2019, he was found deceased in his cell at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in Manhattan.
Hold on, ain't that the same spot they had Diddy at?
I don't know, but I can look it up real quick if you want me to.
Please look that up. If I'm not mistaken, come on, let's do the. Come on, let me know if I'm bugging. Diddy was at the same spot. I could put money on it.
Yes, you're right.
See?
Yes, on September 16th, 2024.
I want my money.
I don't think anyone said you was wrong.
I still want my money. That's just
you
what
still
I
want your money. Oh, I understand that. I got you.
We was in a class.
He was in that. You're still in that class.
I'm still in the class, and I'm still waiting to go to the lunchroom so I can get this money in dice. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that mind state. No bet. Somebody said, laughing out. Everything down is a bet. I'm in that mind state. You're eyes to the sky. You're yeah, I was one of those. But yeah, Diddy was in that same facility.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, we gotta do the math with everything. On August 10th, 2019, Epstein was found dead, right? In the cell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man. Stop it. Okay.
Well, you notice that they have included in here as well. They said his death was ruled a suicide by hanging. Despite various conspiracy theories, the DOJ confirmed in July 2025 that independent reviews of video footage supported suicide. So,
okay.
So if it was on video, no one could come stop it before he.
Break it down. Say it again. You might have to say it again. Read it again.
Despite various conspiracy theories, the DOJ confirmed in July 2025 that independent reviews of video footage supported the suicide ruling. But he died in 2019. So why were you trying to confirm it in 2025?
Come on now. See, now SJ, she got a woke hat on now. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Come on now. She's talking
There
about
you go.
it hit different now, right?
There you go.
Well, it was like I can't confirm or deny, but now it's like, yeah.
I still cannot confirm or deny.
Yeah. Okay. When they start playing in your face, you start thinking like, hold on, they said. Read it again, SJ. Let's read it again. I'm gonna do it for you.
Go ahead, you read it. Go ahead.
On August 10th.
Listen to him reading slow.
Right?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
On August 10th, 2019, Epstein was found dead in his cell at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in Manhattan. His death was ruled a suicide by hanging. Despite various conspiracy theories, the DOJ confirmed in July 2025 that it get cuts off, but SJ got to read the rest because you gave me
I
a
cut it
cut off.
off?
Yeah, you cut it off. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm always in the wrong textbook. Always in the wrong screenshot. I'm telling you, and I'm always gonna get blamed for it. See, I can't make this up. It happened in school. It just happened here on a damn live. Where's Jay? I'm telling you, but they say I'm crazy. SJ, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to pick up where I left off at, if you can.
Okay. In July 2025, the independent reviews of video footage supported the suicide ruling. It's just interesting
that
he died in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And yet in 2025, they're stating that they're having reviews of video footage that supported the suicide ruling. So
they waited 7 years. Well, 6, right? 2019. That's 6 years. 6 years to review the video footage, right? Right.
But this is my question.
Come on, let's question it. You
If
supposed
there was video, then to me that means that there should have been someone sitting there watching him, right?
Surveillance, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It should have been an officer watching. So why didn't anyone go in and to try to prevent this?
And then somebody like Epstein, you want to always keep a watch on him, right?
Keep a watch on him, correct. And then the thing of it is, if he died in 2019,
let's cook.
What was going on in between time that caused you to say, hey, well, maybe we need to go check the cam to see if he's... This is really odd.
Is it odd?
And then if you go down further, it says his longtime associate was convicted in 2021 for trafficking. Oh, you don't have that either?
Yeah, was you trying to be funny?
No, brother, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm
when
sorry.
You said if you go down further, I'm like, I can't go no further.
I guess it's not when I... Okay.
No, it's all good.
I don't understand why is it doing that. Like,
yeah, I'm
okay.
I still got the wrong textbook, but I'm joking. I'm just having fun.
Well, you already made fun of my phone.
Nah, you good. I wasn't trying to make fun of your phone. I just said
yes, you did, because you said I had a mini phone.
Because the screenshot was minimized. Pun intended.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I know you keep sending me these. You know what you do? Send me the link. How about that?
Okay.
That'll work.
Yeah,
and
I tried that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why it's not.
Send me the link, and this way I can stream the whole website. And when you, oh man, somebody just said, Fisher Price. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Oh, who said that to me?
She got a good iPhone too that she just choose to not use for whatever reason. She got a good old iPhone that she just fight against. I love this iPhone, but I can't let M.Reck know. I can't let the Rec Mob know. All right, I think I got the link. All right, we here, y'all. You know, just for anybody just coming in, we just actually going. SJ brought up some very it's kind of disturbing because when you think about it, you know, with everything that he did, right? Because let's go into that real quick. I'm gonna pull this up on the screen. Let me get this off because I don't need this. We read it, and you actually sent me a link, right? Think about it. The stuff they said he did. Look at the so-called time they gave him. It was nothing. All right, let's go. We got to go into the actual charges so we can understand. If it was think about, you know, nobody's defending R. Kelly, but look what R. Kelly got charged with. Even Diddy got more time than Epstein. And Epstein, I think he got charged with prostitution as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do the math. He's out here in Palm Beach, Florida, talking about he's Pete. Shit. That's why he's in Palm Beach, Florida. As Jay just cracked the code, they just started looking at the surveillance tapes after he was dead. Think about it, right? Didn't they say that?
Well, he died in 2019 allegedly, and they didn't review the tapes until 2025. So that's just interesting.
Hello. All right, so SJ, I got this. I got it pulled up on the screen.
Oh, okay. So if you you see where they say key associates and enablers, so it says
where's that at exactly?
Keep.
Okay, I got it now. You got to scroll all the way down. Okay, I was really missing out. Thank you so much. Totally out the loop. Let's get it, SJ. Totally. You brought me back. Thank you.
His longtime associate was convicted in 2021 for trafficking of a minor and other charges. She, now this is a female, is currently serving a 20-year sentence.
Stop. He didn't even get nowhere near that same prison sentence. Correct, right? Epstein didn't even get that, right? If we go back to, damn, I should have kept that. I deleted it.
Wait a minute, I'll see. I'll look it up for you.
Come on. Okay. I got it right here.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
So in 2008, right? It said Epstein first gained notoriety after pleading guilty in Florida to state charges of soliciting a minor for prostitution. He served 13 months with liberal work release privileges under a controversial non-prosecution agreement. What type of they making up shit? Like I never even heard of that. He served 13 months after pleading guilty in Florida to state charges of soliciting a minor for prostitution. Yeah. And then 2019 arrest. He was arrested on July 6, 2019 on federal charges of sex trafficking minors in New York and Florida. Look, Florida. Do that ring a bell? Hello? Where's Palm Beach Pete from? I think we cracked the code. Hello? Oh, Wreck Wildin' though. McFly, is anybody home? That's why I said let's go back to the hello. SJ, let me know. Come on.
And then so there's something else I just it says under a controversial work release program, he was allowed to leave the jail for up to 12 hours a day.
Wow.
6 days a week to work at his own office.
Come on. That's what it seemed like is going on right now. He went on strip. It was in Florida.
So it says he faced 2 major sets of charges during his life, but he was only sentenced for the first set due to his death in 2019.
Come on now. Look, see the people putting it in the chat room as well. Come on.
So it said he was sentenced to 18 months in jail, not prison. So let's look at that, right? They keep saying jail. So he got 18 months in jail. Again, not prison. And then he served 13 months in the Palm Beach County Jail.
Palm Beach?
County Jail. Yes.
You said Palm Beach.
I did.
Come on. Case closed. Grand opening, grand closing. Where's Pete from?
Palm Beach. So he never made it to prison. So it says,
come on.
If convicted on both counts, he would have faced a maximum of 45 years in prison. But he never served a sentence for these charges because he was found dead in his jail. Keep in mind, jail cell on August 10th.
I believe it when I see it. Right.
Wow.
They play right in your face. But this is what I was trying to tell you since I went live. But you know, I'm gonna be honest, man. What I find with people, a lot of people, they like resistance. Like some people want to be played with. Pause. Some people like when people play in their face. You know? Like for me, it don't take much. Like, you know how I tell people, don't go off what you see and what you hear. Go off what you feel. When I feel something ain't right and exact, it's nothing nobody can tell me. I don't give a damn, you know, what you're saying. If the vibe ain't right, you can't tell me, you know, nothing different. And that's the problem with our people. We are spiritual people. We go off vibes. We supposed to be aligned with the universe. You know what I mean? But they got us all the way twisted. You know what I mean? We so caught up in social media that we don't even vibe right. You know? You don't even know when somebody is pulling the wool over your eyes. First of all, we don't got to think. Remember, even with our women, right? Y'all so powerful. Your intuition, like women is not even using their intuition no more. You know why? Because social media got their third eye and got their mind, got everybody mind. It ain't just women, it's men as well. But the reason why I brought up intuition is because y'all can see stuff without knowing. You know what I'm saying? So to speak, it's like y'all can feel it. It's like you know it off the vibe or what
Discernment.
yeah. But SJ, I want you to, before we go, because we cracked the code. But what started happening with you was already like, hold on, because at first I asked you, I said, SJ, what's your assessment? You said, I can't confirm or deny if it's him or not, right? But then as you started reading, you started questioning, like, hold on, it's not adding up.
Math not mathing.
Math ain't mathing. Like I said, it's all right. SJ, let's do this then. Okay, let me know if I'm bugging. Let's look at the videos with the people real quick, right? Just let's do this.
Okay.
SJ, now I don't want to put your business out there, but let's just say you've been driving for a good while, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you've been driving your vehicle. I don't want to put your business out there. You've been driving your vehicle, whereas you comfortable with it, right?
Yes.
Small as you, petite as you may be, because I don't want people to be like, oh no, she must be a big chick. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to, petite as you may be, right?
You know what?
I'm just saying, petite as you may be, you handle that thing. And I'm talking about a vehicle, y'all. Don't put your mind in the wrong place. Right, SJ? You there?
Correct.
Why you got quiet? All right, so what I'm asking you is this, right? You comfortable with your vehicle enough, whereas do you drive with two hands? It's just a question, because you may drive with two hands.
No.
Okay. What took you so long to answer? I'm thought
Because I had to think about it for a second.
You didn't have to think. You know you don't drive with no two
No, because
hands.
I was like, well, but no.
Oh, of course not. And you petite size, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So if SJ, who's petite size, is not driving a tank with two hands, she's driving a tank with one hand. Okay? What makes you think Mr. Pete in Palm Beach, Florida, is driving that Beamer with two hands? It's not math. The math not mathing, right? You see one vehicle, he acting like he never drove a day in his life, or he just trying to figure it out, right? Get the hang of it again. The next video, he got that. It's like he macking. One hand. He pimp. took him a week to, get his pimp flow, right? Get his pimp hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Literally, right? Pimping. See? Pun intended. Because he got arrested for what? Prostitution, right?
Yes. And trafficking
okay.
Yes.
You follow me? Or it's going over your head. So the man was ducked away so long, he wasn't able to, get his pimp flow right.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he was out in the world, because he went off script, because you read it, you said let's break it down again. What was his privileges like again?
Are you talking about him being able to be in there for what? Like
wait
a minute, let me go
you mentioned like 12, 13 hours or something like that? Oh.
like 6 hours. I think he could be gone for 6 hours.
I think it was longer than that, if I'm not mistaken.
You're right, 12. So it says, under a controversial work release program, he was allowed to leave the jail for up to 12 hours a day, 6 days a week to work at his own office. So he was only, so he only served 1 full day a week in jail. Again, he was in jail, not prison.
And let's get the location.
Palm Beach.
Palm Beach. What a coincidence, right? Stop playing in our faces. Did I not say that from the beginning of this live, SJ?
Right. You're right.
Thank you, too. You came with the receipt that closed the deal. Came with the receipts. Even though she couldn't confirm or deny.
You're not gonna let me live this down.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Because I couldn't be. Listen, I couldn't believe you came with the. I cannot confirm or deny. I said.
I still can't.
See, this. All right, you know what? Let's go to the videotape, y'all. She can't confirm or deny, but she gonna confirm if Pete is driving with one hand or two hands in Palm Beach, Florida. Let's confirm or deny this.
Brother, somebody made a good point. They said so he wasn't in jail long enough to want to hang himself.
Come on now.
That's a good point.
That's a great point.
And somebody said, Rhett, y'all just opened the book on this, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I see, my thing was this, right? The content was really ass during the week, part of my language. And like I told y'all, I told Janie B, I covered the Gene Deal thing because it was like more on a masculine tip. He was addressing Sean and Mace and Cam, you know what I'm saying? But then with the whole Brandy, Sean, and Ray J was really, he was on some real fun boy, fruity, spooky shit. Like he was talking about, he was going, like, I don't even want to repeat what he was saying, what he was going to do to Mace, Cam, and Sean. You know what I'm saying? Like Ray J, you had to see this, SJ, right? You heard what Ray J said?
No, I didn't. What did he say?
Pretty much when he see Mace and Cam, he was going to violate them sexually. Because they was speaking on the system. Yeah. Yeah.
He said that?
Wreck Mob, I'm bugging. He said he was going to violate them sexually in every way. And then basically was pretty much, I mean, it was just spooky. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I already wrote Ray J off. I'm not even covering nothing Ray J. You ain't going to see nothing Ray J in the titles or nothing. Ray J, even Brandy says she's not condoning nothing Ray J's talking about. Okay?
So,
she threw that nigga all the way away. Like, Brandy wasn't rocking with his ass anyway, but she just let it be known. She cleared the air with Sean. She basically said, Sean ain't hit the box. Okay? Says Sean was out here force advertising. Okay? Like he hit. And then she also said, I'm not condoning Ray J fun boy spooky behavior. Okay? She smoked the nigga boots. Hold on. Said Reck, you bugging because Ray K said he what?
What you see? Wait a minute, let me see. Where you at?
Somebody.
You reading a comment?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let me see. Who is that? Wreck, you bugging because Ray K said he spaz. Okay, I think he meant Ray J. And he said that Ray J said that he spaz. Well, even if someone spazzes out, there's still certain things that are still that's just all the way to the left.
Look,
I don't even know if we can give that a spaz title.
Nah, exactly. That's why I never covered it, because think about it. Okay, if you defending your sister honor, right? Because they saying what they saying. Mace dated Brandy, Sean was dating Brandy, and then they talked about, well, Sean talked about having relations with her. Mace kept it clean. I'm gonna be honest. Mace kept it clean. But everybody, this ain't nothing new. This ain't like you haven't heard Brandy was dating Mace and then Sean, over the last 3-4 years. He put it out there. Right? But Ray J, he responds and said he was gonna violate them sexually for so-called disrespecting his sister. You know what I mean? So it's like with me, I'm not covering nothing on that type of time. Like if you on that time, go ahead, do your thing. So when I see all these other YouTubers and blogs, and I'm like, yo, listen, fam, I'm good. I'll pass. If this is what's going on, this is in the media, I'll find something else. I'm good. I'm not. And that's why I went with the Gene Deal angle. And niggas go against it. Why? Because my name is in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's neither here or there, but it's better for me. But it lets you know that these niggas is haters. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather cover Ray J talking about, doing some fruity shit opposed to covering some real man shit. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like Gene is addressing Sean saying he beat up Diddy security. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about man business, but niggas rather cover SJ, pardon my language, but these niggas rather cover some dick in the booty shit. Pause. SJ just mute up the mic. I think I'm the one should have mute. SJ, you there?
Yes, I'm right here.
Why you muted the mic though? I'm trying to understand.
This is just too much. This is too much.
She said it's too much.
It is.
That's your man Ray J. All right. I forgot I had this on the screen, but
So I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. So I guess I'm just still thinking about what you said that he said, and oftentimes when persons say something like that, right, mentally, they're trying to use that sort of as a weapon so that they can control or punish. So it's just clearly he needs some mental help.
Yeah, you need more than that. Okay. Ray J is at this point, he definitely what's homie name? Little Rod? I think Ray J was getting Little Rod treatment before Little Rod at Diddy house. Okay?
Yeah, it's like a hate-based situation, like a hate crime. Because why would you say something? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm still stuck there. That's ridiculous. He's a he's a predator.
Yeah, he went all the way in.
Allegedly.
Said he's out here about to commit hate crime.
It's just so, I'm just so shocked. That's just.
Oh man. Oh man. SJ. Oh man.
Allegedly.
It's almost like talking to SJ. She give you that innocence of like just innocence, but it's almost like an innocence of she's a grown woman, but innocence of a little girl, but also innocence of somebody's grandmother. if that makes sense. It's like in between the two. You get what I'm saying? SJ, can you relate? It's like
Oh, no, I understand what you're saying.
it's that innocence of, you know, you want to protect the child, but also that innocence of your grandmother. You want to give her that respect to not curse in front of her. You understand what I'm saying? You give me those vibes, like when you said Ray J is willing to commit a hate crime.
I mean, alleged.
Oh man, look,
Alleged.
sweet and spicy facts. But yeah, let's go to this video. All right, you see my man, right? Look, let's analyze this.
Okay.
Okay, now we looking at the video. Talk to me. What do you see?
So I see Pete from Florida.
Pete, yeah, Palm
driving.
Beach, Florida. Okay, and who he look like?
He looks like the alleged.
Okay.
He's driving with both hands, and he has his head turned backwards.
And he's paying attention.
Cruising.
Bro, he's paying attention.
Yeah, he's cruising. He has somewhere to be.
Okay, now let's do this. Now let's go to the next video, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the guy, he was screaming Epstein is alive, right? So let's go to this video where, okay, like maybe a couple of days later, if a week. Look. There we go.
Hey everybody, this is Palm Beach Pete, and my video went viral because some dude randomly filmed me while I was driving on I-95, unbeknownst to me. And the next thing I know, I'm a viral sensation. I had my phone down for about 4 hours, and I didn't know my phone was blowing up with all these comments from that video. So I got a lot of traction. It's pretty crazy.
Well, what's that in the background? That's like two different.
Like,
you see,
look in the back seat. You talking about?
Oh, that's in the back seat. Because like if you look to like the window on him, okay.
Oh, you talking about?
It's like,
oh no, it's two different days.
No, well look. Okay, so you see.
Okay, talk to me.
It's like green grass, and then look at him. The window. It's like he's driving on the highway. So where's the green grass coming from in the back?
Well, that was a screenshot of the first video.
Oh, okay. I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And look at this video also. You could look.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Look at his other hand. It's not on the steering wheel because if they both was on the steering wheel, they'd be at the same height. Feel what I'm saying?
He got both hands on the steering wheel in the second video.
No, he don't. Look, it'd be at the same height. Look at it. Look at the arms. I'm gonna make.
No, not if he's not holding it like together. He could have one hand higher up on the steering wheel, and the other one.
We'll go to the first video, and I'm gonna show you. They even.
Well, brother, he don't have to be driving the same way each time, does he?
Look at this. Okay, look. This is how you drive.
The DMV instructor.
Look how he drives. He's showing you this is how you drive with two hands. You see both hands. Okay. Now let's go to this video. Let's not do this, but if you want to give me resistance, it's okay.
You said.
Thanks. So you're not Jeffrey.
I'm cool with it. I love it. I'm used to it. I just I just go with the logical aspect of things. You know what I'm saying? If you want to fool yourself, you can. I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'll be here when you double back. Well, brother, I was looking at the video and maybe right. So and his confidence is totally different. Like he's on camera. The first video, he didn't even want to look at somebody else's camera while driving. Now he's driving and he got he got his own iPhone or whatever. He's comfortable. Like I said, if he's driving with two hands, let me know if I'm bugging because
how you know he got an iPhone?
I could just tell.
Of course. Oh, okay.
So he's driving with two hands right now? Because the show.
I still think so.
Yeah. You think so? Okay, well, let's look at it.
Yes, let's look at it again.
Where's the other arm at?
What you
should be able to see
mean?
it.
The other arm is right there.
No, it should be both arms should be able to see it. It should be at the same
Just
level.
because you drive with both hands doesn't mean they have to be the same exact height.
Okay, so he's driving with two hands. So he switched up his two-hand driving. He switched up the style. So
you are such a driving instructor.
No, I'm not being a driving instructor, but all right, think about it. It's people that you drive with, right? They have their style of driving. We already seen his style of driving.
Right. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
He's comfortable now. This is his we seen the uncomfortability of him,
But he still could be. So what's stay humble, Brown?
Look, he went. Look, he.
Huh?
Look how he looking in the side mirror.
He can still be driving with both hands, looking in the side mirror.
No, I'm just saying the way he kind of, lean forward. Like it's just certain things you do, and that when somebody really, they comfortable. He comfortable. He got the phone on. See, peep game. Look, he comfortable.
Well, someone said there's a term for driving with your hands positioned like that. It's actually instructed for us to drive like that.
We all know that. Now you're coming with all the technicality stuff. Like, what's going on here?
So look, Stay Humble Brown said he got one hand on the horn.
One hand on the horn. Here y'all go. That's you know what? I know what y'all doing. You're trolling right now, but it's all good. I'm gonna get with y'all. I'm with the shit. So y'all want to troll? We can go down that rabbit hole too. Look, both hands are required while driving. Right. Salute, Brownstone. Right.
Hi, Brownstone.
Y'all being funny. Y'all, I know what y'all doing.
Somebody said the seatbelt looks tight. Brother, somebody said the seatbelt looks tight.
Exactly. But hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. Right? The first time we saw him, right? He had nothing in the car. This time, he made sure he positioned it whereas it's focused on him, but he got a gang of shit in that back seat. You see what I'm saying?
I thought you said this was 2 different days.
It is.
So you mean to tell me he can't have nothing in the back seat because it's 2 different days?
Nah, but look, if you look, it looks kind of spooky. It's
spooky because he got something in the back seat.
No, but look at what he may have in the back seat.
I can't really see what's back there.
And he got the seat leaning on it.
Brother, now how you know the seat leaning on it?
I'm looking at it. I'm doing the math.
I'm gonna have to wait a minute. I'm a screen. Let me blow it out.
Yeah, I'm analyzing this video, man. It's a lot going on here. A lot of y'all, it's going over your head. Hold on. What he got on his shirt? What's that logo?
I can't read it.
Yeah. See, that's another thing. Got to pay attention to detail, fellas, ladies and gents. People, it's a lot going on here, but they'll make it seem like, oh, it's nothing to watch here.
He said he got his files in the back seat.
I'm off this. No, that was it. That won. Whoever said that, they won. Salute to Stay Humble Brown. Say he got his files in the back seat. You won. I ended the live right there. He said he got his files in his back seat. So basically, Pete broke out of jail or wherever he at, aka Epstein, and got his files back, and he got it in the back, and he got it in the back seat. You won. You got it. Killed it. Salute.
Love is love.
Love is love. Bodied it. Bodied it. He got his fouls. This is what I'm saying. And his fouls is not the normal fouls, though. Y'all keep thinking that, it's like, fouls and folders and shit like that. The Epstein fouls is not the fouls you thinking about. And then look, they trying to, he might be a golfer. Okay, I got you. Check for the neck marks.
Are the voices the same?
I don't know. I never heard Jeffrey Epstein talk, and then
neither have I. That's why I was asking.
But even at this point, his voice don't have to be the same. But you got to understand, these people are actors. They know how to alter their voice, and so that's light. You know what I'm saying? SJ, you could talk in a different voice. Okay? You did it on Demon House. You played a grandmother on Demon House. Did you not?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And you played the gas station lady, right?
I did.
Okay, 2 different voices. Hello, McFly. Is anybody home?
Hello, is anybody there?
That's what I'm trying to understand here. Y'all be trying to make it seem like, hold on, I'm bugging out here. Oh, he got a mic drop. Exactly. Facts.
Who said that? Oh, JG.
Mic drop. Exactly. Hello. And then look, nobody follow him. See, they even the people in the chat room said nobody follow him. Right. Facts. Look, see, they here. Pete, it said Pete on work release right now. See? Come on. Come on, man. I'm telling you, the people is not wilding. Look, you know what they calling them right now?
What?
Next team. Y'all crazy, man. I'm off this, y'all. So, on this note, double deuces and bubble gooses. I ain't even plan to rock out 3 hours. I'm supposed to do an hour, but we rocked out 3 hours. I'll keep you updated with this, man. But yeah, the fact that they playing in our face and SJ, we cracked the code, but SJ admitted to like, hold on. The math ain't mathing. I'm good with that. I'm going to take that. I know she's going to do more research and then we'll have our private conversation and I'll keep it that private. But the fact that she said, the math is not mathing. I'm good for that. I'm good with that. Because when you get hit with that, I can't confirm or deny. It's like, she's just shooting you out the sky. It's like, you know what I mean? We got a chance. She hit you with that confirm or I can't confirm or deny. You might as well just forget about it. You might as well just charge it to the game. Like, tell your story walking, buddy. Shot you right out the sky. Bah!
That's not nice.
You telling me? I think you need to be speaking to yourself. I know it ain't nice.
What's that?
I know it ain't nice. You know how many times I heard, I can't confirm or deny. I said, damn. Shot me out the sky. They call him Palm Beach Pete. That's his name, though. He called himself that, Palm Beach Pete. And that's the thing, though. The fact that he called himself Palm Beach Pete, he's violating us. Pause. Like on some, yeah, it's me, but I'm a flip it and bounce it. He like, it's like, it's a riddle, but it's not a riddle. Because you didn't have to do a deep dive to get that information, right? The fact that you got the information And the same video that we're talking about, it's like, hold on, they really just played in our faces. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't really expecting it, for it to be that blatant. But damn, they don't give a F. It shows you they don't even care no more. They like, it is what it is. Okay, Epstein, he got caught driving. You just do a video in 3-4 days and just say you're Palm Beach Pete. They didn't even think to say, oh no, let's not go with Palm Beach. It could have went with Tampa Bay or something in Florida, or Orlando Pete, or Orlando John. You feel me? Or Tampa Roger. They wasn't even creative with the shit.
Well, for me, this is so disheartening, right? With the seriousness of all of his charges and the fact that allegedly, right? We cannot confirm or deny that you would even want to be seen in public, because there should be a nervousness that you would have.
Come on now.
Because even if someone is to record, regardless if they think or don't think, with the seriousness of these charges,
come on,
who would want to even show face?
Look, now you cooking. Now seem like me and you on the same frequency now.
But again, I can't confirm or deny if that's him, right?
End of the show. Good. Thank you.
With that, though, this is so serious for anyone to have these charges, to want to do anything to a child.
Come on now.
And more than one.
More than one.
And never really stopped, even after.
Man.
Even after, right? It came out. You continue to do it.
This is what I'm saying. It's like,
it's so serious, because
like it's normal, like it's regular.
It's serious. We're talking about these babies will forever be victimized, will forever have this trauma, will forever go through this pain. And here, if you think about it, all the attention still goes on him. But what about the attention on the persons who've experienced whatever he's done, right, in real time?
Correct. Now you cooking. This is what I was saying. I'm like, what about the people that seeing this guy and they children or the kids is missing? You understand what I'm saying? What about their trauma? What about these babies that was victimized or just was, obviously they missing, they not hearing anymore, because if you know, you know. That's the point that I'm making about this whole thing. It's not sitting right with me that he's able to, regardless of what name he's using, we know what it is. Okay? Because we never heard about no other lookalike. We would have seen them 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Okay? And they don't be just random in the same, jurisdiction where he was doing his time at. Right? Wasn't it Palm Beach?
Yes.
If you know, you know. But like I said, I'm not bugging. I never was bugging. And even with this, like, I went down a little rabbit hole. Even with the Jay-Z shit, it ain't far-fetched either, man. Like, enough is enough, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't got nothing against homeboy, but he been playing in niggas' faces too a long time, and y'all allow him. And it's like, I'm not with it though, man. It's like, enough is enough. I ain't taking away nothing from nobody, but you're not gonna play in my face. You know, that goes for anybody. You know, it's like nah, we not doing it in no kind of way. No kind of way. We don't play with these kids. We don't play with, people just playing in general. It's too real for anybody to be playing.
Mm-hmm.
Just in general. And these motherfuckers is playing. Homie been playing. Like, I can go on and on. Let's talk about when all those people had to move out of Brooklyn. Okay, so they could build the Barclays Stadium. I could go deep, but y'all already know. Remember when he so-called had 1/10 of 1% of the nets out of nowhere, right? Then all these people had to move out of Brooklyn, right? And then once the people moved out of Brooklyn, they built the stadium. He didn't own the Nets no more. He so-called sold. Why would he sell his stake in the Nets if the Nets is continuing to make money because it's a franchise? Okay? Or they continue to play in your face and y'all allow that bullshit. And homie, he always, like, you know what? Enough is enough. For me, I'm gonna be honest. I never really fuck with the manipulation and all the finessing that nigga did anyway. I don't trust anybody who be finessing. You know? Just not fuck the music shit and pardon my language, because I got respect for you, SJ, but let's forget about the music stuff. Let's talk about all those people that lived in Brooklyn and never mind that they got money, because they didn't get the money that the property was worth. Because now that property that they left, let's just say, had they not left, that property would have been worth more. Okay? Because the property was already, like, those brownstones was already in the millions already before, they sold them. So as the years progress, the value goes up. So listen, it's not about the Russians had him under pressure. The Russians used him as a mascot, okay? As being somebody from Brooklyn. He's Jay-Z. Okay? We're going to say you own the Nets. You never even heard nobody owning 1/10 or 1%. It wasn't even, it was so small. Like, they just made up a number. Like, they just constantly play in your face, and y'all just, oh yeah, no, he had a stake in the Nets. I heard niggas arguing at barbershops. What, Jay-Z own the Nets? I said, own the Nets? Nigga, he only got 1/10 of 1%. But this is where we at. You know what I'm saying? And then when he sold it, or he never really sold it, he just said he sold it because his job was done. He got the people out of the neighborhood so they can build the stadium. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think they, really what they wanted to do, get the people out the neighborhood, so the people like the execs and all them, so they can live in the neighborhood. It wasn't even so much to build the stadium, because they had the room. It was some property, I guess they had to, sacrifice to build the stadium, but for the most part, it was really for the players, the execs, so they can have a place to live, or let's just say seasonal homes. They can have seasonal homes because they're gonna live somewhere else. So when we're, in basketball season, we got these homes over here that we got Mr. Jay-Z to finesse the people out their homes and send them down south. And look, see, y'all don't even understand the play. Everybody was forced to go down south, Atlanta or whatever, in Houston, I believe. Now look at Atlanta. Do you know the rent in Atlanta is probably just as much as New York, and if not more? Do the math. So that money that they took, that shit ain't even worth nothing because the cost of living is so crazy everywhere that you really you thinking you made out like a bandit, but shit, right now motherfuckers is like, damn, I gotta figure it out. I might have to get, some extra work. This money running thin. But I'm gonna leave it alone, man. They love praising these dudes or this dude for whatever reason. And it's crazy, man, when you really think about just everything, the Kaepernick shit, the Barclay thing, the Dame Dash shit is always gonna bother me. I don't care what nobody say, just all the people that got finesse so he can be so-called on top like he did it himself. It's crazy to me. Facts. See, I'm not bugging. SJ just sent it to me. Jay-Z no longer owns a stake in the Brooklyn Nets. He officially sold his minority interest in 2013. Facts. Look, this was the time he sold it when the shit opened, because that I remember 2013 is when we bought my mom's rather. She bought season tickets because she's like when it comes to Brooklyn, she rep Brooklyn so crazy that she was like, yo, you know what I mean? She didn't care. She didn't care how much the season tickets cost. She's like, yo, we in there. I was like, where are you doing it like that, ma? She's like, yeah, I got the season tickets. What we doing? We was there every day for like first couple of years going to the games. I was selling them joints because a lot of times we didn't go, but for the most part, she was going to the games. And 2013, I remember, was the first year that the stadium opened up, the Barclays, and it said he sold his shit in 2013. Do that make sense to y'all? Why would you sell something, right? Like let's say like you got stock in something, right? That technically didn't hit the market yet, right? Think about it. The Barclays Center was still getting built. You got stock in it, right? But you're not gonna make no money off this shit until people start buying tickets to the game, and then these investors buy into the Barclays. You see where I'm going with this, SJ?
Yes, and so you notice keep reading. It said own roughly 0.067%.
I said that earlier. I said
that's less than 1%. I mean, pretty much.
I said all this, but I'm bugging.
And then he sold it. He sold his fraction to Jason Kidd for $500,000.
$500,000. Come on.
And then they said while he sold his interest in the team, reports at the time suggested he retained a small stake, around 0.2%, in the Barclays Center Arena itself.
Yeah, right. I believe it. Wow. Right. Right. Like I said, and you know what's so crazy about this live? And we about to end the show.
Mm-hmm.
It all fell right into place from the beginning to the end. In the beginning, it went from Epstein sighting And then, is it Epstein? Is it not? And then fast forward, we spoke to Talib, and then we had multiple callers as SJ gave commentary, Janie B, JR, Talib called up, Chaos, a few other people, right? And SJ was able to bring it home with the receipts. And it went from I can't confirm or deny to the math ain't math. And so y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good night. Cause SJ said the math ain't math. And then let me tell you something. You don't really get, that's very rare for her to say that the math ain't math. That means she's starting to put that woke hat on, and she got that. You ever saw that Batman emojis where that Batman emoji where he got his hand on his chin and he's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yes.
SJ is in that state right now. She's in the Batman state. You ever saw the emoji though? Like you probably saw it on Facebook or Instagram, and it's the Batman emoji, and he's rubbing his chin, and they got the caption, "Your man drunk in a club trying to rap in your ear," or something like that.
So someone said that that's actually good when it comes to the stock market, the 0.2%. So it does say that 0.2% is a significant, I can't read, significant and potentially very good stake, even though it sounds small. To put in perspective, so basically Jay-Z's 0.2% stake was a part of $1 billion asset
We
for a
understand that.
multi-billion-dollar entity. A 0.2 share can be worth millions of dollars.
But he sold it before it even made money.
So it was
That's the
valued
point
at
I'm
roughly
making.
$4 billion.
All right,
So
so
it
that's,
could be worth $8 billion right now.
but that's the point I'm making. Why would he sell it before the Nets even made any money? If he was really on some investor shit, right? On some real stock market guru shit or whatever you want to call them. First of all, it's a long game, right? Most people that invest in the stock market, they not investing in a quick flip. It's for the long haul. And something like the Nets would be for the long haul.
Right. That's right.
And the quick flip would be, let's just say like somebody else bought them out, like a bigger investor, like, yo, all right, let's say it's maybe worth $2 billion, right? The franchise. Somebody say, yo, you know what? Before any games get started, I'm willing to buy $10 billion. Then now we're talking, but that wasn't the case.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I got
So
you.
like when it comes to this business, when it comes to money and money, flipping money and all that, like trust me. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not a stock market and all that. I'm still learning that, but when it comes to just flipping money in general, I know a little something when it comes to flipping money. You know what I mean? But the stock market, I just haven't played that game. I got investments, but that's not the game I play. But just going off common sense, it just didn't make sense to me for somebody to have this stake in the Nets and sell it before the Nets even got rolling. Yeah, I'm still rocking because we still over here, kind of like decoding shit, But on that note, my battery about to die anyway. So SJ, you get some good rest. Thank you, appreciate you.
You too, Wreck Mob. Have a good night.
Have a good night. I I'll call you in the morning. Damn, it's 12? What the hell?
Yes, 12:20.
Wow. I'm off this, y'all. I appreciate it. Salute to the Wreck Mob, double deuces and bubble gooses. Love is love. I tap back in with y'all tomorrow. And we're gonna get to more content. I'll give you more updates. And if y'all got any updates too, I may have you send it to the MRecktv promo at gmail.com. If you see any updates, links, Instagram links, TikTok links, YouTube links, or whatever, or Rumble, whatever links, video or even pictures or whatever, send it to MRecktv promo at gmail.com. All right. So if you see any updates for this or anything else you think I need to cover, send me the I'm put the email on the screen. Please send me the links, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night, and yeah, love is love. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Make sure you subscribe to Real Rap Tunes on YouTube. All right, we sponsored by them. They got the Bleak Cool 1 and 2 out. Well, shorts. They ain't put the full episodes out, but this shorts is on my channel, is on their channel. Go check for that. They got the 50 Cent versus T.I. That's out. And animation, very dope. And then they got the Bleak Cool with Memphis Bleak versus Oskino having a heated FaceTime call. Did you have a chance to check out the Bleak Cool, SJ?
Yes, I love it.
You love it? Oh wow, that's surprising. That's what's up. Thank you. What you love about it?
Well, I mean, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me explain that really quickly. No, let me explain.
Yeah, nah, you ain't gotta explain. You said I love it. Say less.
No, that okay.
Wreck Mob, we see you tomorrow. You said she loved it. I love it.
That's not.
So Bleak mad, blame SJ. It's all good.
I'm not saying nothing else.
Yeah. They laughing. Bleak Cool. Yo, listen, if you love it, you love it. It's all good. Listen, that nigga, listen, it's the reason why he had a hat on his whole career. We never knew why. He never took the hat off. He never took the do-rag off. We know that. We know why the hat never went all the way down on his head. He always, I never, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was always like, yo.
It's the animation. It just looks so. It's just great.
So
it's just great work. It's great work.
Huh? Yeah, it's great work. Salute to the animator. Man,
yes.
salute to Real Rap Tunes. You know, my guy. You know?
It's great work. Definitely. I love it.
Yes, yes. So I mean,
respect the artistry. Huh?
That's what's up. When was you gonna tell me this though? I'm trying to understand this.
No, I was gonna tell you when I should have responded. You're right. And I was going to. And then I got a work call and then needless to say, but there's no excuses. There's no excuses.
Thank you.
But nevertheless, it is amazing.
Oh wow. Thank you.
Amazing.
Wow. Thank you. I wish I would have got this feedback sooner so I can let the folks at Real Rap Tunes know.
Well, you know what? You think they could be listening now or you know?
Yeah, they definitely tapped in.
Okay. So if they're listening now, I want them to know that their work is amazing. I respect the artistry. Like that's dynamic.
Likewise.
Yes, it's superb.
Wow. I ain't never hear you talk like this. Wow, this is.
Oh my God! You know what? I'm hanging up.
No, I'm loving it. Wow. Yo, Real Rap. You got one. SJ, she's a what? See, she can't confirm or deny. She's confirming. She ain't denying this Bleak Cool. All right, on that note, double deuces. and Bubble Gooses. I'm going to run it up, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. Leave those comments in the regular comment section. We here having fun. You know, you're going to get education and at the same time have a little fun. You know what I'm saying? SJ, you something else too. I got your text too. You wild for that. What I'm supposed to do with this? Let me know the timestamp. Now you're gonna make me work. Yeah, I'm off this. All right, Rec Mob.
Good night, Rec Mob.
Peace. Love. All right, SJ. Peace, SJ. Salute to JR and Janie B and songs by Alicia, Jose, the whole Rec Mob. Oh, plus brother's shirt is tucked in. Laughing out loud. Facts. That hairline definitely moving on up. See, y'all with the shit. See, I gotta get out of here because y'all have me in here. Y'all start roasting this nigga. Go check for the Bleak Cube 2. That came out last night on the channel. It's on my channel as well as Real Rap Tunes. All right? I'm off this, y'all. Double deuces and bubble gooses. Brownstone, I see you. Flame Sakinas, I see you. Salute. Gone.
Dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.